be Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Louis just came from the groomers and I wanted y'all to see how he looks. He looks so adorable. Poppy, we don't kiss on the lips, Poppy. We black. We black. We don't. You almost cut my lip. Okay. But I wanted you guys to see Louis' outfit. Louis, Papi, Papi. Okay, okay, okay. I love you too. Okay, okay. Thank you. I wanted y'all to see his outfit, but hold on. Hold on. I forgot to delete this because y'all can't see me. Oh no, hold on, because y'all can't see me. Hold on. Papi, are you tired of being on top of me already? Okay, Papi. I love you too, but we don't kiss on the lips, Papi. We don't kiss on the lips. But I wanted y'all to see Louis' outfit because he's been feeling himself all day. I took him to the groomers. I mean, we're gonna get into the readings. We're gonna get into the readings tonight. But I wanted y'all to see Louis because Louis wanted y'all to see his outfit. You wanna show him the outfit, Papi? You wanna show him your outfit? You think they're ready for that? We black. We don't kiss on the lips, Louis. You think they're ready to see your outfit? What you think? You think? All right, let's show them your outfit. Come on, Louis. You want to show them the outfit? Come on. You don't want to show them your outfit? No. Show them your outfit, Louis. Show him the outfit. He already done took off his little handkerchief. Louis. He went to the groomers today. He went to the groomers today, and he took off his. I didn't even know he noticed he took off his handkerchief, but he smells so good, and he feels so soft. I've been just petting him all day. Papi, say hi to the people. They just want to say hi to you really quickly. Say hi, Papi. He is not messing with y'all today. He's like, if y'all don't get out my face, Louis, say hi. He do not care for y'all. Louis. You want to say hi to the people? No? You don't want to say, he don't care for us like that. All right, Papi. I'm going to find your handkerchief and put it back on you. I don't know where you put it. Yeah? Yeah? Hey, y'all. I am live and I'm back. Louis do not care for us today. Louis like, if y'all don't get out my face, he's not messing with us today. But we're going to get into the readings today. He just scratched my neck. We're going to get into the readings today because I don't want to be on here too long and waste a lot of your time. Because I do have to pack because I am going out of town tomorrow. So I can't be on here for too long. But we're going to get into these readings. Now, I have a disclaimer before going into your readings. If you do want to book a session with me, it'll be linked in my description box or be linked in my bio. Please book in advance because they will go incredibly fast, my appointments. And once I am completely booked for the month, you have to wait till next month. So I've changed it up a little bit. So go ahead and book your reading. Also, my sale is still going on as well. It is my 4-year anniversary of me being in business, a full-time entrepreneur, and I am having a sale on my site. It is 20% off using the code anniversary, and it'll be linked in my bio where you can shop and you can support me that way. So hopefully you all got that. I am going to apologize for Louis initially because he will be running around here. You already know the deal, so excuse Louis. But we do have a line already. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to do Juicy first because Juicy's not feeling too well. And I want to get her reading out so that she can be able to get to sleep early. So I'm going to be doing Juicy first. Trinice, Stephanie E, Danny, Stephanie C, Lanice, Irisha, Desiree, Erin, Moonlit. And that's all I can see right now. So there is a long... You shop? Yes, thank you for shopping with me. I appreciate it. Your support does not go unnoticed at all. but I'm going to get into the readings because I know y'all want me to shut up. So, all right, so let's see. So let's do Juicy first, and then we'll do Trinice, and then we'll do Stephanie E. And also, you guys, please do me a favor and share this live if you're on TikTok, and if you are on Instagram. I don't think YouTube y'all can do that. So let's get into that. All right. So let's do Juicy. He don't care for me. Like, he be in his own little world. Like, he doesn't care for me. Okay. Are you on TikTok? Yeah, I'm on TikTok, Juicy. I'm definitely on TikTok. I still don't know how to use it, child, but I'm on TikTok. So I'm going to do Juicy first. So this is Juicy's reading. Juicy, what I see for you is that there just seems to be a lot of messages that you're receiving. Now, it could be just like people reaching out to you. It could also be a lot of signs and synchronicities that you're also receiving from your spirit guides or your ancestors, or there just could be possibly someone that is trying to communicate with you. Mainly signs I'm getting for you are Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do feel like if people are reaching out to you or people are concerned about you, because I know you went through a loss, I feel like if people are concerned about you, I feel like they're trying to be more supportive or be there for you, but I feel like for the time being, you're being emotionally closed off. There is a little bit of like you wanting to be by yourself or trying to isolate yourself or just not really wanting to be bothered. Now, there could also be a fire sign that could be trying to get your attention. Now, this could be someone who is the same age as you or someone who may be younger than you. Hey, Valentina. This could also be someone who is very childlike. So again, they could be someone that may be younger than you. It could be like a cousin, or it could be like someone that you see as a sister or someone that you can confide in. I feel like someone may be possibly trying to get you out of this funk or out of this area in your life where you may feel possibly stuck or stagnant. I do also feel like there seems to be a lot of communication around you as well, you not being on the same page with people. There could also be some sort of like you coming out very cold or detached or just really wanting to be in your bubble. I do feel like you're going to be able to move on from this energy that you're currently in. There also just seems to be a little bit of like you trying to move on but feeling like you're walking through mud. So there just seems to be, or even like quicksand. So again, feeling stuck, but there's still movement, but it just seems to be a little bit of just like you feeling it's like very hard to move on is what I'm seeing. I do also feel like there could also be someone that is coming into your life, but the reason why they're coming into your life is because what you've been going through is an excuse for them to return back into your life. Meaning, like, let's say, for example, that you're really going through a really hard time. You may be possibly mourning or grieving, and then someone's like, okay, that's my way in to kind of hit her up or to kind of like talk to her or get us back on the right path. So there could be a lot of people from the past that are going to be popping up out of the woodworks for you. It could also be like an Aries, Leo, Sag, because I'm getting a lot of fire for you. This can be an impulsive energy. This can be also someone who's very passionate. They're leading very sexually or very seductive. But I feel like this is someone that has been in and out of your life, or there just seems to be a little bit of inconsistencies with this person. But I feel like there just seems to be instability with this person. They may be coming into your life for a moment, but they're not going to be staying for a very long time. Y'all know how I feel about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, he already tried. He already tried. Well, dang. Oh my God, men are so predictable. I swear. Sorry. But I feel like there just could just be someone that is. Be careful that someone's not trying to take advantage of you emotionally because of your grieving and because you're mourning, because there seems to be a little bit of someone trying to take advantage of you. And that can be like, I feel like it's more so emotionally, mentally, and sexually. So just be careful with that. Like someone's not using you, or someone is not coming into your life for some sort of instant gratification. So just be careful with that. Because the Empress card and the Knight of Wands together, like this is not, these two combinations, I mean, it's not the best combination, but it just could be like someone that just sees you incredibly physically attractive, and I feel like someone is like leading with their head, but the wrong head. It's the other head. So just Valentina, close your ears, Valentina, close your ears. Uh, so Valentina, close your ears, because Valentina is not of age, and she be in this life. Valentina is a baby, Valentina. So I feel like that seems to be what's been going on, okay? So just be careful of that. And because the Knight of Wands is here, it does talks about like this could be someone who's at a distance from you. So this could be someone who's just emotionally distant, like, or they could also be physically distant. So I feel like there just seems to be like either they may be traveling towards you, or this could just be someone that. But I feel like again, it's like they're coming in, but I feel like they're not going to stay very long. They're using what you're going through as an excuse to reach out to you to get back into your energy. But I feel like they're not really serious. It's not a serious energy. And I feel like this also may be someone who wants to reconcile with you, or they've made some sort of decision that they want to reconcile with you. If it's not a reconciliation, they do just want to be very amicable with you. Like they just want you guys to be more so in a good space together. So I don't know if you and this person may have some sort of like a falling out, or you guys were not talking, or you guys may have been emotionally distant. I feel like now that they're coming back around, they're using that as an excuse to get kind of close to you. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be reaching out to you. It's not just one person. I do also feel like there is like the universe or your spirit guides trying to communicate with you though. I feel like you're not really paying attention to what they're saying right now because you're in a space right now. You're not really wanting to be listening closely emotionally or spiritually right now. So you may be just like not really paying attention what spirit has to say to you. But I feel like spirit is like trying to encourage you emotionally to kind of like move forward. So there just seems to be a little bit of like you're going to be coming to some sort of peace soon. You may not be at peace now, but I feel like you will eventually come into some sort of peace. Somebody's trying to reach out to you, but it's more so metaphysically. Like it's like a spirit guide, or it's like an ancestor or someone that is like trying to help you along the way, but it's more so emotionally. They're trying to get this, like, you know, like when you're like an emotional rut, and sometimes you can kind of stay stagnant in that emotional rut. Like you can't move forward and you can't move back. You're just stuck in a space of just like, it's not a space of solace because it's not solace. It may be like a state of just being very incredibly content, but emotionally you are at a standstill. Like you don't know whether you should be happy or whether you should be sad. You're just kind of like in limbo emotionally. I feel like someone is trying to help you to move forward in a positive direction, but I feel like sometimes you teeter like back and forth in a happy space and then in a grieving or mourning space. But I feel like your ancestors or spirit guide is trying to get you to kind of be more so in a positive, happier space. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's like something about like don't feel bad or don't feel sad. I feel like metaphysical energy is trying to push you over into like just be happy and just feel happy and just be content. Like nothing is lost. I know you went through a loss, but nothing is really lost, if that makes sense to you. Like when people transition from the physical to spirit, because you know I believe this, you guys may not believe this, but I believe that once our physical bodies are just vessels. They're transporters, but our souls are within us, right? So I feel like when the flesh or when our transporter or our vessel dies, because we're only in this body for like a couple of years, or you know however long a lifetime, I feel like our souls still transition. Like we go into the next phase of our journey. So I feel like nothing was lost. Like you haven't lost anything. It's not a loss. That's how I look at death. You know, I don't see death as like, oh my God, I'm never going to see that person again. Like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to connect with that person again. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to kind of like find that soul. Because what you're essentially doing is like you're connecting with a body, but you're also connecting with a soul. Forget the body, you know, because that's just a vessel. Forget the body. Pay attention to the soul. I feel like you'll be able to kind of find peace with that soul again. Like nothing is lost. You didn't lose anything. I feel like there's like there's that soul is waiting for you. Like, especially because that soul is a part of your soul tribe, like friends, family, lovers, whether that be romantic or platonic. They never really leave you once the body has transpired. I feel like we're the people that you come into contact with and the people who are part of your soul tribe, people from the tribe are still left on the physical realm, and then people from the tribe have already passed on out of their flesh, out of their vessel, out of their transporter. So I feel like your tribe is still waiting for you, even though you're still in the flesh and they're still in the spiritual. They're still waiting for you. So your tribe is going to be waiting for you whether or not you're still on this plane or not. Like, you guys move as a unit. This is what I believe. This is what I believe. Like, I have to do all my research and my astral projection, all that stuff. This is what I believe. Like, your tribe, like, still holds on to you. You're still linked to that tribe. You're still going to be a part of that tribe. Like, they're forever a part of your soul tribe. They travel with you. So I feel like nothing is lost. If that makes any sense to you, Juicy. I feel like it does. What does it say? I usually see... I can't read it. My shirt is white. Oh my God, I can't see it. I usually see my loved ones in my dreams. After passing, I haven't seen him. Don't worry, Juicy. Don't worry. Not all is lost. Oh, y'all falling. Not all is... Oh, y'all falling again. Not all is lost, okay? Like, that's why I said, like, don't see it as a loss, because you didn't really lose anything. Louis? I feel like he's up to something bad. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get Louis. Louis, Papi. Trust you outside yet. All right, y'all. I'm back. I had to go get Louis because Louis is bad. He would chew up something. So I had to go get Louis. All right, so hopefully that helped you, Juicy. Yeah, Bella Creole. I actually like that name, Bella Creole. Are you doing readings this evening? I am. Oh my God, Brittany, don't start with me. Don't start with me, Brittany. Do not start with me. Don't start with me. I'm gonna do Trinice, and then I'm gonna do Stephanie E. Sorry, y'all. Why is this lighting? Ugh, then I have Louis between my legs, y'all. All right. Let me do Trinice. Brittany, I'm not adding you to the list. You don't need no reading. I'm not adding you to no list. Girl, you got my number. I'm not adding you to no list. I can't with you. You don't need no reading. If I feel like you need a reading, I would have given you one long time ago. All right. Stop it, Louis. Stop, Louis. All right. So wait. So Trinice, please step into my office. Trinice, what the hell are? I'm not saying you doing something, but you doing something, Trinice. Is Trinice here? Where's Trinice? She got some explaining to do. What was her question? Oh yeah, we gonna focus on love, Trinice. You need to come into my office. Ooh, Chile. Trinice, what the hell? Okay, so Trinice, what I'm seeing for your reading, what I'm seeing for you is that you're trying to manifest love. But I feel like while you're doing that, while you're in the transition of manifesting love, I feel like you're manifesting someone from your past. I don't know if you're intentionally doing this. I don't know if you are subconsciously manifesting this person, but your ex is coming back around. Someone, if it's not an ex, it was someone that you were previously romantically involved with. So this is someone that is not new. This is someone that you've already experienced already. So somebody is coming back around. The only reason why I feel like you could be possibly manifesting this person is because I'm seeing that either one, there, because I'm seeing like either like spell work or ritual. So you might be possibly lighting candles for love, or you could be possibly doing something, whatever it could be, because there's so many ways to manifest love. You can do rituals and spells. You can light candles. You can think about a person over and over again to manifest them into your life. There's so many ways that you can manifest a lover into your life. But if you're not specific in your manifestations when it comes to who you would like or partner that you would like, you can subconsciously manifest old partners. That's why I always tell people, when you're manifesting, make sure you manifest down to the color, the taste, the make, the model, how it feels to you. Like, you have to be incredibly specific, because if you're not specific, you're going to manifest reoccurring partners that you've had, because those are the partners that you've known. Those are people that you've experienced. Those are people that you're comfortable with. Those are people that you've been content with. It's comfortable. So I don't know if you are the one that's trying to manifest an ex back into your life, because I am seeing a form of manifestation. Now, this could just be someone who may be like at a distance. I'm seeing that they're far, far away. So this could just be them being emotionally distant, because I don't feel like this is something about like miles, or it's something about like having to travel to this person. But I feel like someone is coming in. They're going to be very emotional. They're going to be very vulnerable. This is also someone who may have either hurt, betrayed, or just, I'm seeing like a heartbreak. So this is someone that may have hurt or broke your heart. That's Louis. I also feel like there's something about like a resurfacing of some sort. So I don't know if this is someone who may have seen somebody come back around. I'm also seeing that there's some sort of unfinished business between you and this person, meaning that something is not finished. Something that you thought was finished is not finished between you and this person. Like, there seems to be a little bit of just like you guys having to come back into each other's lives to finish a cycle that is not finished. So if you thought that you finished a cycle with someone, or you thought that you and this person have, settled some sort of debt, some spiritual debt that you guys may have had with each other, I feel like it's not completed. And I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. I also feel like if someone is coming in to reconcile with you, you're going to be deciding to walk away from this energy, because you're feeling like that's not what I wanted. That's not what I needed. This is not what I wanted. So again, you may have subconsciously manifested an ex, but this is not an ex that you want. You know what I mean? This is not someone that you wanted to be with. So I feel like you're going to turn this offer down. There also seems to be some sort of telepathic connection that you may have with this person. And this is why they're coming into your life, because you guys are still spiritually linked to each other. Because the Lover's card, it's a beautiful card. It's Gemini. It's a beautiful card, but what it does symbolize for me is that there just seems to be like having to make some sort of decision. I don't know if you're the one that has to make some sort of decision, or they're the one that has to make some sort of decision, but I feel like someone has to make some sort of decision about whether or not they want to move forward with that person, if that makes any sense. So you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you want to move forward with them. I feel like the answer is going to be no for you. Louis. But I also feel like there also seems to be like feelings are also going to be unveiled or revealed as well. So I am seeing that close all other apps so it doesn't drain your battery. Oh, I don't have any apps on or open. Don't forget to plug this device in. I won't, Juicy. I got you. Thank you, Juicy. But I feel like someone has been thinking about you. I also feel like someone has also been daydreaming about you. And I also feel like there's someone that wants to move things forward with you. Now, I know you're probably wanting to know about new opportunities. So I know you're going to be like, I don't want to hear about that ex. I want to hear about somebody new. I feel like there's going to be someone new coming into your life, but I feel like this new person that's going to be coming into your life is after you've closed all the chapters or doors that you may have with someone else. Like you're having to really close out that chapter with your ex, even if you feel like you're like, Cynthia, I'm done with that person. I already closed out the chapter. There's nothing for me and that person. Like I already told that person that, we not together, we're never going to be together. But I feel like you're having to implement boundaries, and the lack of implementing boundaries with this person or with people or just with yourself is causing you to repeat unnecessary cycles in your life. So you're having to really close out chapters. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I'm gonna put Louis in his crate because he getting on my damn nerves. Go to your crate. Go to your crate. Go to your I had to put Louis to bed because he was getting on my nerves. Sorry, y'all. Louis is just on one today. He never could be behaved. Like, he's such a good dog, but every time I get on live, he acts like a fool. Anyways, that was for you, Trinice. Hopefully that helped you. But I feel like you're having to really close out these chapters. Once you finally close out these chapters, once you've been able to implement boundaries with these exes or people from your past, I feel like you can be able to move forward in this space with someone new. Someone new is coming in. You're going to have to make a decision between an ex or someone that you're previously romantically involved with and a new person. The new person that's coming into your life, it could be someone who has water in their chart, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is going to be more so of a softer energy. This is going to be more so of a nourishing energy. This is also a man or a woman, I don't know, however you float. I feel like this is someone that's going to want children, so be prepared for that. If you want to bear children, or you don't want to bear children, just know the person that's coming into your life wants kids. A lot of kids. I digress. Someone who wants kids. I do also feel like this is someone who is going to fulfill you emotionally. So this is going to be more so of an emotional connection that you're going to have with this person. This is also someone that's going to be coming into your life where you're going to compare this new person with this old person and think that, let's say for example that you were with an ex, right? And it wasn't the best relationship, but you thought that was your person. Like you swore up and down that was your person and that you were always going to be with that person and you love that person and you going to stick beside that person, right? Then one day you and that person fall out. You guys don't talk anymore. You guys are not in communication anymore. You guys have both decided to go your own separate ways. You guys have decided to not move on, because I feel like there just always seems to be a little bit of just like, maybe we'll get back together, or maybe we'll reconnect together because the connection is so strong. There's a reason why you and that person had to disconnect, because someone else is coming into your life and you're going to be comparing this new person with this old person. You're going to be like, oh my God, the new person does this and my ex never did that. This new person does this and my ex never. Like, I feel like you're going to be comparing two people and realizing that you kind of like you not dealing with an ex or someone that like may have broken your heart was a blessing in disguise, because someone new is coming into your life to show you what you've been missing the entire time. I feel like sometimes we get so wrapped up. Is there love coming for me on my birthday? I should never wear white because I could barely see the questions. I feel like sometimes we get so caught up with people from our past that we kind of like miss out on opportunities that are presented to us because of how we feel in the present with whoever we're with at the moment. But I feel like sometimes spirit feels like, dang, you're not getting a lesson, you're not realizing something, you're not seeing something at a higher purpose, that they kind of rip you from that person that you're content with and stagnant with and place someone else into your life to show you that this is what's best for you, or this is a better version for you. It's kind of like it's like being in a Beamer and then upgrading. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a better package. This got better, this got better features. Like, I feel like something of that sort, of that kind of, is what Spirit is trying to do. Spirit's like, what you had was okay. Maybe, the relationship had its ups and downs, but I feel like this relationship is going to be a lot more healing for you. This relationship is going to be a lot more emotionally satisfying to you. This relationship is going to be a lot more mentally positive for you, because I feel like there may have been like you feeling mentally drained or emotionally drained for your previous relationship or previous situation or situationship. But I feel like someone else is coming into your life to show you a better life, a softer life. I feel like you're going to be in your soft girl era with this person. So someone new is coming into your life, and this is why you're deciding to walk away from this other person, because the Eight of Cups is here. Don't make fun of my cards. Is Shannon in the group chat? Because she be talking shit about my cards. And Juicy too. Y'all be making fun of my cards. I know my cards are okay. That's because I be doing readings I have clients. That means I'm booked and busy. If my cards look like this, it's because I'm booked and busy. I'm booked and busy. Thank you. Anyway, see, my cards look like this. That means I'm booked and busy. Okay, because Eight of Cups is here. If for me, it feels like you're walking away because now you know better. You found your self-worth. You found your self-esteem. You know what's best for you. So I feel like that is why the Eight of Cups is here. Trinice. Hey, Ariel. Y'all was talking mad crap about my cards. I don't care if y'all talking about my cards. They accurate as fuck. So y'all can talk. Y'all mess if y'all want to. Oh my goodness. You could also open a fresh deck of cards. You own them. Yeah, I could, because these are my personal deck. I created this deck. You can't find this deck on Amazon. You can't find this deck at Barnes & Nobles. You can't find this deck anywhere other than my site. So, I mean, I got decks, but I would rather sell them to y'all and to people who want to learn tarot than cracking up a brand new deck. I mean, that's not good business management. That's not business savvy, That's not business savvy. So I was like, I'm a ride. I have two decks. One is a right away. That one's worse. That one is, all of my cards are folded. All of my cards are messed up. But this deck I started using like a year ago, and they look like this now. But you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna keep using them. The deck got good vibes. Let them know, Ariel. Let them know. Let them know, Ariel. Let them know. Let them know. Hey, Tracy. Let them know. These cards don't lie, boo. Y'all hips may lie, but these cards don't lie. Let them know. Let them know. These cards accurate as fuck, though. Ooh, let me stop laughing. Okay, let me do Stephanie E. Stephanie E, then I'm going to do Daniela. I know I call her Daniela. Her name is Dan. I call her Danny. That's my boo. Stephanie E, Danny, Stephanie C, Lanice, Euretia. Hopefully I said that right. I said that right. Euretia, Desiree, Erin, Moonlit, Ashley, Bella. Ooh, I need to get some water. Oh my God, Janae. Girl, where you been at? Ben? Okay, Ben's here. Ben is here. Ben, you better not have no bad news for me. Ben, you better not have no bad news for me. We gonna get to you later. We gonna get to you later. Cause I'm like, Ben, we don't need no bad news. I don't want no bad news, Ben. Your reading better be good. And hopefully you're doing the work. Danny, stop. Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a long line today. I'm booked up. Y'all better stop playing. Period. I'm booked and busy, honey. I speak that into my life. I'm booked and busy. Booked. I'm somewhat busy because you know how you could be booked, but you don't want to be too busy because you want to have a life. But I'm doing a little bit. There is a lot of people. Hey, Imani. Is it too late to send a donation on someone's behalf? No, I literally just got started. And Juicy's like helping me with TikTok because I don't know how to use TikTok. Like TikTok is like foreign to me. I just started going on TikTok like a week ago. Yeah, I did Juicy's reading first because she said she wasn't feeling good and she wanted to go lay down, so I did her reading first. She said she's feeling sick. So y'all leave a heart in the chat for Juicy so she could get better. Like, leave a red heart in the chat. Pretty girl. Any donation. I don't like to ask people how much to send me. I think it's tacky. I do. I'm like, how much should I send you? I'm just like, I don't know, whatever Jesus put on your heart to send me. Whatever Jesus put in your heart to send me. I feel like it's tacky for me to tell you how much to send me. I don't know. I'm not that type of reader. I'm really not. But yeah. Speak that into my life, period. I'm gonna speak that into your life. All right, let me do Stephanie E. And I'll do Danny. And then I'll do Stephanie C. Because the thing is that, oh, that's so juicy. So this means my grace anatomy skills can help. That's funny. Laying down meds gonna knock me out soon. Okay, Juicy, feel better. Everybody's saying good, like, feel better, Juicy. This is why I love my community. Y'all my tribe. Y'all lift her up in prayer, okay? Y'all speak blessings into Juicy's life. Because Juicy's not feeling good. Oh my God, let me stop laughing. Let me stop talking crap. Y'all better speak life into Juicy. Y'all spoke so much life into her last Monday because she was not in a good space, and we were cracking up the entire time. She wrote me after and was like, Cynthia, thank you so much for the live. Like, y'all made me laugh. It made me feel so much better. So y'all better, like, go up a Juicy. Go up a Juicy. Oh my God, I need to stop laughing. All right, let me do Stephanie E. Stephanie E too, your reading better be good. Like, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all better be doing the work. Y'all better be putting the work in. Don't be getting readings every Monday and y'all not doing the work. Because I will find out. All right, let's do Stephanie E. All right, let me go see. Did you go? You got one more person in front of you, Stephanie C. You got Danny and then you. But I'm doing Stephanie E now. All right, Stephanie, I'm shuffling. We gonna see. I'm not taking that. Well, I'll acknowledge it. But there's too many cards. Why is everybody getting the 8 of Wands? I got the 8 of Wands for my client early too, and she kept getting that card. And I shuffled really good. All right. The thing is that people be sending in their donations like since early in the morning, like since 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, they'll send their donations. So like they're the first person I do a reading for. Like, for example, Stephanie E sent hers like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, my eyes wasn't even open when she sent me the Cashapp. I was asleep. All I heard my Cashapp go off. I'm like, and I didn't even post yet. Because usually I'll post and be like, okay, I'm about to go live, y'all, sending y'all donations. Mama woke me up with the cash app. It was like, girl, I'm going to send my donation in now. I'm like, really? Really? She woke me up with the cash app. She woke me up. I'm like, dang. I'm like, dang. Her and Stephanie, both Stephanie E and Stephanie C, they be sending their donations mad early. And I'm like, damn, who sent the cash up already? And I'm looking, and it's one of the Stephanies. One of the Stephanies. It's either Stephanie E or Stephanie C. I'm like, oh, it gotta be one of them. Because they go in first. They make sure they send a donation in first. Ugh. Okay. You gonna get them Friday night. When I used to do Love Donation Saturdays, people used to send me cash apps like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning so that they could be the first people in line. And I used to tell them, like, that's not fair. Wait till I post. Because that's not fair. Because, like, you got to wait till I post because it's not fair to other people who, like, are waiting for me to post that I'm taking donations. So then they think that they're first when really they're not first, because people have been sending me donations since 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So they think that they're first, and then when I do the readings, they're like, oh, why is it taking so long for me to get my reading? Because you weren't the first person. People have been sending me donations since 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Y'all think y'all slick, but it's not fair. Y'all know what y'all doing. That's not fair. Get the Friday night. Shut up, Juicy. Shut up. Oh my God. What does that say? Lord, you 24-hour lit. I know. Wait, what did she say? She said, I know I'm a few people down if I fall asleep. I catch the next one. My job has me early. Well, make sure you're following me on YouTube, because if you follow me subscribe to me on YouTube, the reading gets saved. So you can always go back and watch it on YouTube. I save all of them on YouTube. So when people be like, oh my God, I missed my reading, I'm like, go to my YouTube channel because it's all uploaded. So if you miss your reading, just come to my YouTube. What is this? What is that? Okay. Oh, Lord Jesus. No, because it's actually, I have people that are waiting for their reading since Sunday night, and I haven't done it. So like they're like DMing me like, hey, did you forget about me? I'm like, no, I didn't forget about you. Like I'm gonna send it tonight. So I have to do readings after I get off here and get ready for my trip tomorrow. So it's like, y'all wearing me out. Y'all wearing me out. I'm worn out. And then my voice is raspy because I went out on Saturday. All right. So this is going to be for Stephanie E. All right, Stephanie, let's see. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just, okay. All right. All right. I will send the question shortly. I sent the donation. It's for Andre H. Okay. Okay. I got you money. So Stephanie E, what I'm seeing for you is that I feel like every time I do Stephanie E's reading, I go into like a mad rant. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna give you a mad rant. I'm not gonna not, because I feel like you already know. So like you already know what to do. You already know what you have to do. So I'm not gonna give you too much pressure. But I feel like for you, Stephanie E, I feel like you're being very defensive, and you're coming off cold to the universe. For example, if the universe is giving you a lot of signs and synchronicities, if the universe is giving you cheat codes and maps, hidden treasures, like they're telling you what to do, I feel like you're becoming incredibly defensive with that. Dang. Bella, write it on my YouTube channel in the comments and I'll see it. So let's say for you, Stephanie, the universe is telling you, look, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You think that I ain't gotta listen to what y'all say. I'm gonna do what I feel like is best for me, because I'm the one that has to deal with this life that I have on the human or earthbound plane, right? I feel like one, you can be incredibly stubborn. I feel like two, you can be very detached. You can be very cold. You can be very stern. But I feel like sometimes it's hard for you to receive or to open up to receive what Spirit has to tell you. Not because you feel like you know what's best, but because you're not following your intuition, or you believe what your intuition is telling you, because you feel like your intuition is going to misdirect or mislead you into a place where you're not going to be able to get yourself out of. So because I'm going into rant. I feel it. I feel the rant coming. I feel it. I feel the rant is coming. I feel it. Like, I feel it coming. Stephanie is the only person that gets me to this point. Nobody can do this. Only Stephanie E. Not Stephanie C. Stephanie C is my dog. But Stephanie E is the only person that can get me into this place. Like, the way that I talk to her, it's like big sis, little sis, but it's just like it's like a big sis telling a little sis, like, you're fucking up. Like, stop fucking up. Like, stop messing up. Like, you know what you need to do. Stop looking for validation. Stop looking for confirmation. Stop looking for opinions. Stop looking for advice. You know exactly what you need to do. But I feel like I don't think that you think you're smarter than the universe, or you're smarter than your ancestors, spirit guides, or whatever you want to call it, the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving from them. But what I think is that you're just like, well, I'm not going to listen to what y'all have to say because y'all don't live this life, or y'all don't got to live this life. I got to live this life. And what y'all keep telling me to do, it doesn't resonate with what I want to do. And because it doesn't resonate with what I want to do, then I'm not going to listen to what y'all got to say because y'all don't know about my life. So I feel like, did you just dismiss me and big up Stephanie C? No, I'm just saying. Oh my God. Stephanie C's that's my boo. You my boo. To Stephanie E, like, don't get it twisted. But I feel like sometimes I gotta talk to you, and I have to, like, cause like it'll be injustice if I don't tell you what I see, and it'll be an injustice if I don't tell you when you're fucking up, because it's just like, why did you come to me in the first place then if you didn't want the truth? So when I'm giving you the truth, and it's a truth that can be very blunt, it can be very cold, and I'm learning how to use my words properly, you know, especially when it comes to like being very, I feel like I'm very nurturing, but I feel like to deliver a message very nurturing is hard. But that's just for many people, right? See, that's why we love each other. But I feel like with you, Stephanie E, because I don't want to get the Stephanies mixed up. With you, Stephanie E, I feel like you're having to really surrender. And I feel like you don't want to do that. I kind of resonate with that, because I feel like, first of all, I don't like the word surrender. I don't even use that with my man. Like, I'm not surrendering to, I'm not submitting, you know, submitting, surrendering, whatever word you want to use. I feel like, but that's what you have to do, Stephanie, in order to be at the level that you want to be, whether that be emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually. I feel like in the position that you're wanting to be in, it calls for you to submit, and it calls for you to surrender. Now, it doesn't cause you to submit or surrender to earthly plane or earthly mundane things, but it does require you to surrender and to submit spiritually. So I feel like you're doing the same things, and I got the song, I always get this song by Elle Varner. It's called Stop the Clock. It's like, you know, in the song she says, what did she say in the song? It's like, they say insanity is doing all the same things and thinking that you're gonna get a different ending. Maybe you need to go listen to that. That's actually a really good song off her album. I really wish she would come back and drop another album. I digress. But I feel like that song keeps popping up for you. So Elle Varner, Stop the Clock. Maybe you need to go listen to that song. It's a really dope album. But I feel like you're having to really submit and surrender to the experience that you're having. But it's not a physical experience, it's a spiritual experience. Spiritual experience. I feel like you would be so powerful if you would just submit or surrender to this experience. There's going to be someone coming in to help you. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could also, it's a woman. Someone is going to be coming in to help you or to come and assist you. The reason why I say this, and I'm telling you all of this, is because she's coming to help you, and I feel like you're going to give her a lot of pushback. The reason why you're giving her a lot of pushback, I just want to see changes. Okay. I know. Look, I know for a fact that you want to see changes, and I know for a fact that you're trying. So I'm not going to diminish the progress that you have made, because I feel like you've made a lot of progress since you first came to me. When I mean a lot of progress, you've made a lot of progress, and you've been with me since the beginning of my readings. So you made a tremendous amount of progress. So I'm not going to knock you. I'm going to give you your flowers, and I'm going to give you your accolades for that. I also see that this woman that's coming into your life, this is someone who is a lot more of a nurturing energy. a lot of good has come to me, but I feel I'm sabotaging because of my need to have closure in order to cut fully away from what harms me. I know I can't release the bad to accept all the good. I got you, Bella. All the dreams and the signs. The reason why you keep getting all those signs and synchronicities, it could be like you may be receiving like a woman is gonna be like visiting you in your sleep. Again, coming to assist, coming to help you. I do also feel like you're gonna have to make some sort of decisions as well. Financially, you're this is gonna sound it's funny because I literally just heard this today, and the fact that it's coming back in my mind and telling me to say this to you is significant. And don't beat me up, Stephanie. You're okay. I'm gonna just say it. You're your biggest hater. I've released I released that. You're your biggest hater, and I say that with love because I've been there. You're your biggest hater. You're your biggest critic. You're your biggest downfall. Like, you are the one that is having all of these self-limiting beliefs placed on yourself. I feel like you put a cap to your ceiling, or you put a cap to where you can go. I feel like once you take off that ceiling, like blow the roof off, I feel like you'll be powerful. But I feel like it's more so spiritually. Like, spiritually you'll be so powerful. Like, you will be able to kind of manifest things so easily into your life. And I feel like the biggest thing that you're wanting to manifest is money. And I feel like it's coming, but it's coming in slow. It's slow moving energy. But I always tell people that slow money is better than no money. So if the money is coming in slow, sis, that's okay, as long as the money is coming in. But I feel like there's slow moving energy coming into your life, and you're having to be mindful of your spending. Because when I'm seeing what you're doing is that you have the mindset of just like, yeah, I'm gonna spend it, but I'm gonna make it right back. That mindset of I'm gonna spend it, but I'm gonna make it right back type of mindset. I used to have that mindset, and I wish I never had that mindset. Because I could have saved so much money. But I'm saying you're having to be careful with that mindset, only because I feel like you have to be a little bit more cautious. You have to be a little bit more cautious with your spending. You may have to budget. I'm gonna switch chargers. You may have to, shoot, I just dropped the card. You may have to budget, because I'm seeing you spending a lot of money. And the money that you're spending, you're not making it back. So it's not like you're investing your money properly. You're investing your money into something that is going to have some sort of return. What you're doing is that you're doing all of this spending, and it's not helping you in any way. So you have to be careful with the way that you're spending your money. And I do feel like again, it's a little bit of self-sabotaging when it comes to your finances. But I feel like, again, you're your biggest hater. I don't want to say that you're the problem, but I mean, yeah, I love you. You know, I love you, and I'm gonna tell you when you're wrong, and I'm gonna tell you when you're right. And I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not saying you're right. But I just feel like we could do more. And you will do more. You will. I feel like you're not making your investments work for you. I feel like you've let's say you invested in something, and then you just kind of just like left it out to dry, or you left it cold. Like, I just feel like something was just like, yes, I acquired this, yes, but you did nothing with it. So it's just like, how do you want all of this money to come into your life, and you want all of this success and this abundance, but you're not investing properly? And when I mean investing, it's not just monetary, it's energetically, it's emotionally, it's mentally. Like, where is your focus? It's not just money. Money, I'm not telling y'all, money is just paper. Money is not everything. Money is literally just paper. That's all it is. It's just paper. It's a currency, an exchange. It's an exchange of currency. It's an exchange of energy. It's just paper. But I feel like the connotation behind it, like, where are you putting your energy? Where are you investing your energy? Where are you investing mentally? Where are you investing emotionally? Once you figure that out, I feel like you will be so powerful. I feel like you're in like in a metamorphosis. I feel like you're in the cocoon stage. You're not a butterfly yet. You're in the cocoon stage, right? You're still marinating in your cocoon. I feel like it's coming. It is. You know how you always tell me how you gonna, every time you tell me you're gonna win the lottery, you're gonna make all this money, sis, it's gonna happen for you. You just need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. Stop letting little things, and I feel like you know what I mean when I say this, like, stop letting little things distract you, whether that be friends, your friends' problems. Don't let your friends' problems be a distraction to you. Don't let family be a distraction to you. There's things that are distracting you from what you need to stay focused on. And sometimes you have to isolate yourself from family and friends so that you can get your shit together, so that you can be a better version of yourself, so that you can assist these friends and family. That's all I'm going to say. Because Stephanie, I ain't going to give you too much. Because every time I get on you, I start to preach it. And I'm not going to preach too much tonight because I got to pack. Keep dropping my cards. I'm killing you. I done cut even one off. I'm just saying, in order to elevate, you need to eliminate. I know you know what I mean when I say that. So I'm not going to give you too much, because you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to do Danny. I can't see. Yeah, you cut everyone off, but there's still some that are lingering around. And it may not be friends, it could be family. Family. I'm not saying you gotta cut off family, but sometimes you gotta create boundaries with family, especially when they're no good for you. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna do Danny, and then I'm gonna do Stephanie C, and then Lanice. Let's do Danny. Dang, Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Who the heck is mourning? Not mourning, but somebody may be grieving over you, Danny. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in a long time. I'm hearing a song by Brandy, Broken Hearted. Broken hearted, broken hearted. Life's not over. We can start again. Somebody's broken hearted over you, Danny. She done put that whipping pill on them. Whoever it is. I don't know who it is. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Danny. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's been thinking about you, but it's to a point where it's obsessive. Oh my God, Alicia. Sorry, I was thinking about another client I was talking to earlier. When someone's obsessively thinking about you, is a form of manifestation. Now, it's not a good form of manifestation, because that could be someone who is trying to indirectly or directly infiltrate into your energy. Like it's like sipping in gum, and they're always going to be a part of you because you've stepped in gum. Like, they're always going to be after you. They're always going to be in their energy, or in your energy, I should say. So there just seems to be a little bit of like someone is manifesting you, but the way that they go about manifesting you is that they keep thinking about you. So, or you could be the one that may be doing this, but I don't feel like it's you that's doing that. I feel like this is crap, my card. This is someone else that's doing that to you. So be careful with that, because it's starting to look like a very unhealthy attachment. So on their behalf. So I feel like someone is also very manipulative as well. This can also be someone who is an energy vampire, or someone who kind of just sucks the life out of you. So when you're around this person, you can feel very fatigued or drained. I do also feel like this is someone who's very calculative, and they're very meticulous. They know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. This is a smooth operator, slick talker, smooth operator. So this is someone who knows what they're doing. They know how to not saying that they know how to talk into your panties, but if they could, they would. So they have a way of words, or what they do is that they know exactly what they need to say to you, so that they can kind of like get in your good graces, like they can kind of like get you to open up, or to kind of warm up to them. So just be careful with that. Now what I'm also seeing is that there also seems to be like some sort of miscommunication between you and this person. You may not be talking to this person. Thank you, Juicy. You may not be talking to this person, or you may be possibly there may have been like an abrupt change in communication. Like, let's say for example that you and the person were talking, and all of a sudden, like, either they ghost you, or you ghost them, or you both ghost each other. There just seems to be like no resolution, and it seems to be like if someone were to ask you like, oh, what happened to this person, just like, I don't know, we just stopped talking. It was just an abrupt ending of communication between you and this person. I do also feel like there are also going to be some sort of travel plans coming up for you as well. You may bump into someone while you're traveling. I feel like you may bump into someone who is a significant figure while traveling. Now, it doesn't have to be a celebrity, but I feel like you're going to be bumping into someone that's going to be very significant to you soon. So while you're traveling, just be aware of that. I do also feel like this is also someone who feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you, because I do feel like this is someone who's going to be reaching out to you multiple times, or trying to get your attention, or trying to get you to kind of open up to them, or try to get you to why did I get that song? Shawty swing my way. I don't know where I got that song from. I'm just like random songs in my head. Anyways, I feel like y'all probably think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise. I just hear things. But anyways, I feel like there just seems to be like they're trying to get you to notice them. So they're going to do whatever they possibly can to kind of get you to kind of realize, or to kind of look their way. And I do also feel like this is a sensitive energy, a very nurturing energy. This can also be someone who is also passive. They have a lot of divine feminine energy. Like, this is someone who's soft. I get Drake vibes. Like, you know how when you look at Drake, it's just like, you ain't no thug. Like, you soft. Like, you know, it's just, nah. This is a soft energy. This is a nurturing energy. This is a lover boy. You know, this is someone who loves. This is Drake vibes. This is Drake. This is a Drake vibe energy from this person. Very Drake. So just be careful how you express yourself towards this person, because they will get their feelings hurt very easily. Again, the signs are Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sag. Soft. Drake is soft. Drake ain't no thug. Like, Drake isn't what he raps about. You know what I mean? Like, he's soft. He's sensitive. He's emotional. He expresses his feelings. I feel like Drake pillow talks with his women. You know what I mean? Like, he be kicked up on the phone with them. Like, I feel like that's and there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's cute. But I feel like he's soft. He's gentle. He's sensitive. He's nurturing. But then he's a Scorpio. He has that playboy, about him. He has that inconsistent, lustful, vengeful energy in him. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm getting Drake vibes. Like, sing to your Drake, like, sing to your bitch like I'm Drake. Didn't 2 Chainz say that? Good drink. Good whatever. I'm hearing that song by Quavo and 2 Chainz. Scoot scoot. No hot box, no. In the Lambo. I feel like Drake pillow talks. You know what I mean? Like, he be caked up, like, with BMOs on the phone. Like, you know how when you're in high school and you will, like, talk to your boo till, like, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, but y'all not really talking about them. Y'all just listen to each other breathe. I feel like he does that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the vibe that Drake gives me. You know, like, he just wants to be on the phone with you and just hear you breathe, but not have a real conversation. He just wants to be, like, in your space. He wants to be in your presence. He wants to be in your energy. He gives me that vibe. You know? Something wrong with that. I think it's really sweet, but some women don't like that. Some women like men who are very masculine, a lot of divine masculine energy. It's not to say that Drake doesn't have any divine masculine energy. He has an ability to switch it off. He has duality. He's duplicit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how we got on Drake, but yeah, Drake vibes. Giving major Drake vibes. Let me do Stephanie C. Like a Morris Chestnut. I feel like Morris Chestnut has a lot of divine masculine energy. Like, he leads with divine masculine energy. Drake leads with divine feminine energy. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some women like that. Some women like men who can express themselves in a different way, which is not masculine. You know what I mean? Like, and nowadays, in this generation, we call them simps, but they're not simps. They just know how to express themselves in ways that other men can't. You know what I mean? So it's not that they're simps. They're just, they can express themselves differently. Morris Chestnut instills my faith in all things chocolate. There needs to be a balance. I mean, I agree. There does need to be a balance. I feel like I said, duality, duplicit. There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance of divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. We both have it. Some women, when you like, let's say, for example, Sexy Red, that's divine masculine energy. Suki Hana, divine masculine energy. They're operating on divine masculine energy. Not that they're not women and they don't have divine feminine energy, but they lead with divine masculine energy. You know what I mean? Like, let's say, for example, who leads with, like, Rihanna, divine masculine energy. She leads with divine masculine energy. I'm trying to figure out who has divine feminine energy that you guys can kind of like resonate, or Halle, like the girl Chloe and Halle, the duo. Halle, divine feminine energy. She leads with divine feminine energy. Who else? Halle Berry, divine masculine energy. She leads with divine masculine energy. Beyonce, divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy. She leads with her masculine energy. Beyonce is divine masculine energy. Rihanna is divine masculine energy. She leads with divine masculine energy. I'm trying to figure out who has divine feminine energy that you guys can kind of resonate with. Dang, that's not a lot of people. That's crazy. Who y'all think? Who y'all think has divine masculine energy? I love Halle. She's so innocent and cute. Yes, Liz, but she leads with divine feminine energy. Jennifer Hudson, masculine energy. Jennifer Hudson is masculine energy. Divine masculine energy. Whatever. Coco Jones, masculine energy. She leads with divine masculine energy. Oprah, masculine energy. I'm trying to figure out who's divine feminine energy. Like, this is hard. Dang, I don't know nobody. I'm stuck right now. Dang, Y'all give me some people. Big Sean. Big Sean, baby mama. Janae Aiko, masculine energy. She leads with masculine energy. Are you charging for a reading? If so, how much? Dang, where Juicy at? I am, Liz. There is no I'm masculine energy. Aaliyah, masculine energy. Aaliyah, 100% divine masculine energy. Liz, I do. Oh, dang, where's Juicy? Juicy, where you at? Juicy will tell you. Or maybe Tracy. Is Tracy here? Dang, all y'all trying to be hard. No, for real. Aaliyah is, no, Janae Aiko, these were divine masculine energy. I'm telling you. Don't look at the persona of what they put on stage, because the persona that they put on stage that's not it. That's not how I'm reading it. Sierra, divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy. But the thing with Sierra is that she can go back and forth with divine masculine and divine feminine energy, but she leads with divine feminine energy. Don't let the sneakers and the dancing fool you. She leads with divine feminine energy. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish. That's a Billie Eilish. She leads with divine feminine energy. Angela Bassett, divine masculine, y'all. And it has nothing to do with like it has nothing to do with her appearance. She leads with divine masculine energy. You can tell she runs her marriage. Like she's not that she like bosses him around, but like she's the strong one in the relationship. Yeah, Sierra is divine feminine energy. She is. And you know why she's divine feminine energy? It's because of who she's with now. When she was with Future, she was divine masculine energy. Now that she's with Russell, she's divine feminine energy. He brought out that divine feminine energy out of her. Because the last time we saw divine feminine energy out of Sierra is when she first came into the game. She was divine feminine energy. Yeah, God, because I think of... It is hard. SZA, masculine energy. SZA is divine masculine energy for sure. It's not even about how they dress. Like, you guys it's not even about how they dress. It's not even nothing about that. SZA is divine masculine energy, 100%. 100. That makes sense about Sierra. Yeah, Sierra is divine feminine energy. Billie Eilish, I don't think she's divine masculine. I think she's divine feminine energy. I think she's divine feminine energy. Yeah, I think Billie Eilish. I keep saying her name wrong. Summer Walker, divine masculine energy. SZA is divine masculine energy. She is. She's 100% divine masculine energy. SZA is masculine energy. Yes, 100%. And it's not even about like her music. She's that's who she is. That's who she is. Summer Walker is divine masculine energy. Summer Walker's trying to get her divine feminine energy. She's trying, but she's divine masculine energy. She operates out of divine masculine energy. The only person that I can think of like on the top of my head is Halle, the one that did Our Little Mermaid. Divine feminine energy, 100%. It's not even because of her voice. It's not even about the way that she talks. My life ended. It just, it's all about how the way that she kind of, she presents herself. The way that she enters a room is divine feminine energy. All right, let me do Stephanie C. I'm talking too much. She's probably just like, girl, hurry up with my reading. All right, let me do... Can't see. You would have thought feminine was Summer Walker? No, Summer Walker's divine masculine. 100% masculine. She wants to be in her feminine energy, but she's misguided. She's misguided. Even Erykah Badu, that's masculine energy. Erykah Badu is masculine energy. You know who also has good feminine energy? I don't know if you guys know who this is. An artist called Sabrina Claudio. She has divine feminine energy. Ariana Grande, feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Mariah Carey, divine masculine energy. Jasmine Sullivan. Oh, Ari Lennox, divine masculine energy. Ari Lennox is divine masculine energy. Jasmine Sullivan. Jasmine, see, the thing with Jasmine Sullivan is she can go back and forth with it. Mom Badu is definitely masculine. Yes. Erykah Badu is masculine energy. She's masculine energy. Masculine energy. Who else? Let me do Stephanie C in the meantime. But Jasmine Sullivan, divine feminine energy. But she can switch it off and on though. Like it could be masculine and it could be feminine. She's duplicit. She has duality. But see, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't turn it off, and turn it on. Oh shoot. Jasmine might be dual. Yeah, I think she is dual. To Moonlit, she's dual. She has a way of turning it on and turning it off. But a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? Janae Aiko is definitely... How y'all think Janae Aiko is feminine energy? She is divine masculine energy. How y'all got... I don't know how y'all mixed that up. How y'all mixed that up? Janae Aiko is divine masculine energy. 100%. It's weird because I think Big Sean he leads with divine feminine energy. But we're not forgetting that. Now I'm like analyzing their relationship. We're not gonna get into that. Because I feel like Big Sean does operate at divine feminine energy. Like Offset, divine feminine energy. Offset, divine feminine energy. Now y'all got me thinking. All right, sorry. So let's do Stephanie C. Now y'all got me thinking about everybody. I'm just like, I'm thinking about all the rappers. But let me do Stephanie C. Cause like, we can't be here all night now. Okay, so let's do Stephanie C. Then I'll do Lenice, Erisha, Desiree, Erin, Moonlit, Ashley, Bella, Janae, Ben, and then I think that's it. Oh, then Imani. All right, y'all, and then that's it for now. That's all I see right now. All right, so Stephanie C. Alina Perez, that's feminine energy. She's divine feminine energy. Janae, I think, is divine feminine only because I connect with her spiritual music in a divine feminine way. Yeah, but that's a person. Like, so Snog, I always mess up her name. She's divine masculine energy. Alina Perez is divine feminine energy. Normani, divine feminine energy. Divine feminine. And it has nothing to do with like how they look in their celebrity persona. Like it's like, you know how when you look at somebody and you're just looking at them, but you know how you can see somebody? Seeing somebody and looking at somebody is totally two different things. Like when someone says like, I see you, that's totally different as I'm looking at you. I see you. We see each other. Like that's different than like, it's different. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's different. When someone says I see you, that means that they don't see you for the external, all the external factors, the physical attraction, none of that. They see you on a soulful level, like a soulful level. I see you. I see you for who you are soulfully. So that's why it's different to look at like a celebrity like for their persona. Like if I was just like looking at Beyonce, I would be like, oh my gosh, she has a lot of feminine energy, but she doesn't lead with her divine feminine energy. She leads with her divine masculine energy. Beyonce has a lot of divine masculine energy. A lot of it. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of masculine energy. That whole Sasha Fierce persona is masculine energy. Like, was like, you know what I mean? All right, so I'm gonna do Stephanie C, so I can shut up about divine. See where y'all started? All right, so Stephanie C. What I'm seeing is that you might be getting a lot of mixed energy, but I feel like it's more so spiritually. Spiritually, you can feel very confused. There also seems to be some sort of decision that you're having to make. Be careful that you're not involved in a third party situation, or there may be possibly three people in your life, or you could be possibly one of the on the receiving end, I should say. I do also feel that you and someone else are not seeing eye to eye or on the same page. And because you and this person are not seeing eye to eye or on the same page, that causes some sort of I guess it's like indirect communication, but it's also a form of miscommunication that you have with someone. I feel like you and someone else have a hard time either listening or hearing each other, because listening and hearing are two different things. I say this all the time. But I feel like two people can't see eye to eye. I do also feel like two people maybe possibly marrying each other. Kind of just like, well, if you don't reach out to me, talk to me, or hit me up, I'm going to do the same thing to you. So I just feel like two people are paying for like I guess like playing tit for tat. So I feel like because two people are marrying each other, they can't really progress or move forward, because I feel like it's like you know how like I'm seeing like the cowboys when they draw their guns and it's like a standstill. It's like, you know, those old Hollywood cowboy movies, and everybody just draws their gun. It's like a standstill. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like two people are not going to make any sudden movement. Two people are not going to give in first, or refusing to give in first, because I feel like someone feels like if I give in first, that means that the other person wins, I lose. So it's a weird way to look at it, but I get why that would happen. But I feel like someone feels like, well, I'm not going to reach out to you first, I'm not going to hit you up first. I can go months, weeks, years without talking to you, and the other person was like, well, if you feel that way, I can do that too. So again, tit for tat with two people. I also feel like there seems to be some sort of unfinished business that you may have with someone, even though you guys are not talking to each other or speaking to each other. There just seems to be a little bit of a metaphysical energy between two people. It's the energy they're emitting for sure. I get what you mean. Yeah, you get me. You see me. Stephanie C, someone may feel like they are. This is gonna sound strange, but I'm a strange person. So anything I say is coming from a spiritual side and not coming from a like mundane. And me and you, we vibe off that, so you know what I mean when I say this. But I feel like someone already feels like someone may have already married you spiritually. I know you're like, what the fuck does that mean? You're probably looking at me like I'm crazy, just like, what the hell is she talking about? Someone may feel like you are spiritually indebted to them, or you may be spiritually already there. So it's kind of like claiming you as property spiritually. But I've told you before that people come into your life, the people that you talk to, the people that you mess with, the people that you keep in your life, they see you as property. And I feel like this person feels like you are property. You belong to them. You are their property. You are their spiritual wife. Spiritually, you are tied to them in this lifetime and the next up and coming lifetime. So someone may have spiritually married you. This is also someone that you could be also astral projecting with I can say this word, simultaneously. Sorry, I've been talking all day. I'm a little tired, but we're gonna push through. I feel like someone also feels like you are someone that they want not only in this lifetime, but also the next couple of lifetimes that you're going to be sharing. There also just seems to be like you both have power struggles, and you guys have a hard time. You guys have a hard time being on one accord. You guys don't see things the same way. You guys may have different values. You guys may see the world differently. You guys may see things spiritually different as well. You guys may not be on the same path, not the same path. It is talking about you guys being on the same path, but I feel like it's talking about you guys don't have the same values or morals, or you guys don't have something. that one, it's like you guys oppose each other. If you were to look at this person's natal chart, I'm about to get off of Instagram soon and just be on YouTube and TikTok. So if you're on my YouTube, if you're on my YouTube, if you're on my Instagram, please go on YouTube or TikTok, because I'm about to get off this phone because it's about to die. It's gonna keep dying on me. So Bella, if you're still here, please go to YouTube or TikTok. With you, Stephanie C, I feel like you both oppose. If you were to look up their natal chart, there's something in your natal chart that you and this person oppose each other. Let's say you're trying to oppose their conjunction. There seems to be a little bit of like something in the natal charts that oppose each other, that you guys don't see eye to eye. The way that this person possibly lives their lifestyle, you don't agree with either. The way that they carry themselves, the way that they show up for the world, the way that they show up for themselves, you may not agree with. They may feel that way about you. Like, they may not agree with the things that you do, or they may not agree with the things that you say. They may not agree with the way that you move. So I feel like there just seems to be a little bit like you guys cannot see eye to eye, but there just seems to be something that is very magnetic that you may feel with this person, that even if you guys are not talking to each other, you guys are not in each other's faces, you guys are not, talking every day or being around each other every day, or even if it's like for months or for years or whatever have you, I still feel like you guys are still simultaneously moving in one accord. I feel like I'm dozing off. Talk to you later. Have a great night. Night, Juicy. Feel better. I feel like with you, Stephanie C, I feel like this is also someone that has been in and out of your life. This is an inconsistent energy. This is someone who does not like to follow the rules. This is a rebel. This is someone who likes to challenge the rules. This can also be someone who likes to challenge society, channel too, but challenge rules, regulations, authority. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing like a Tasmanian devil. Like, you can't control this person. They're incapable of being controlled, or they're incapable of surrendering, or they're incapable of living life how you want them to live their life. They don't conform to society's standards or rules. They don't conform to what people think about them as well. They're a rebel. They don't care what people think about them. They don't care what people have to say about them. This is also someone who doesn't really follow the news, or could be someone who doesn't watch the news. This is also someone who, I don't know. I've never seen this in this card, so this is just like I'm freestyling it. And I'm not trying to get too like deep in your reading, because there's more people I need to do, but it might be time for you to get a reading, Stephanie. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, but I can't fully invest because I have to like move on to the next person. But this is a little bit of an energy vampire. This is also someone who likes to collect. This is gonna sound so bad, but I'm gonna say it. This is gonna sound so bad, and I don't want to give out this person's. I don't want to give too much information about this person because it can get really dark. But this is someone who, they can. They like to collect energy. Remember how I was, and somebody got on me for saying this, but I don't give a damn. I think Lori Harvey, she collects energy too. Like, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into Lori. We're not gonna get into that because y'all try to come for me when I said that. But whatever. There's some people who like to collect energy, and by them collecting energy, it's a form of how they boost themselves up in society. Child, don't come for me if I say this. It's a little bit, girl, they're gonna ban me off YouTube. It's a little bit of like that Diddy energy. Like, please don't ban me, Lord, on this platform. It's kind of like a Diddy energy. You know how Diddy just like collects people's energy? Like, he kind of like harvest his energy. And because if you really think about it, Diddy doesn't have any talent. Diddy doesn't have anything. He's not a star, but all the people who were around him were stars. And I feel like what Diddy did was that he'd harvest all of their energy so that he can boost himself to a certain status. Harvesting energy, harvesting souls, harvesting all of the energy that everyone around you has, so that you can be a star yourself, or so that you can kind of like diminish their light so that you can be the sole person that has the light. Y'all connect dots, because I ain't trying to get banned. Y'all be damned if I get banned on the platform, but connect the dots. Connect the dots. Stephanie, come see me. It's time, Stephanie. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to get banned off this platform. If y'all want me to talk about this, follow me on Patreon. I can go in on this on Patreon, because Patreon, they can't ban me on that platform. If y'all want me to do a video for Patreon, I'll do it. I'll do it. Are they trying to take my light though? Yes. Someone's trying to harvest your energy, harvest your light. You know how you could look at someone and just be like, damn, you're gonna be a goddamn star. Or like, damn, you're gonna make such an impact on this world. Damn, you have something in you that I don't have. So let me be friends with you. Let me rock with you. Let me be in your face. Let me be in your energy. And while I'm dangling this over here, I'm sucking the energy out of you. I'm taking all this shit from you. Like how Diddy hung over Biggie's contract over his head. Y'all connect the dots, okay? Y'all, I'm not trying to get banned on this platform. I'm not trying to get banned on this platform, so that's all I'm going to say for today, because I'll be damned. But y'all connect the dots. If you listen to what I just said, you know what I mean. That Diddy energy. That Diddy energy is what I'm getting from this person. And you know what it is? There's some people who do this and they know that, well, let's put it this way. I ain't trying to get banned. There's some people who do this and they're oblivious to it. They don't know that they do this because their soul, is a master manipulator, right? So whatever vessel they had before you was a master manipulator. They knew how to duck and they knew how to get what they needed. Some people are there's some people that are oblivious to it, and there's some people that know exactly what they're doing, and it's intentional. It's kind of how like, oh my God, I'm not gonna get banned on this platform. There's two people that I'm gonna name: Diddy, Kim Kardashian. There's some people who are so hungry for fame and hungry to be in the light and so hungry to have power, have success, have money, have legacy. Connect the dots. Connect the dots. Because I'm not trying to get banned on this platform, but I'm just, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Would you compare them to have narcissistic traits? It's a form of that. It's a form of them being narcissistic, but I feel like a narcissist knows what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So I don't feel like this is someone who is just oblivious to what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. They know how to harvest. And it's scary. You know what I mean? Because essentially what it is that you're being around all of this energy, and especially when you're young and hungry and you want a little piece of that lifestyle, or you want a piece of that light that they have, and not saying that you'll do anything to get it, but you're hungry. It's like there's a light in you that wants it so bad, and on the receiving end of it, the one that's trying to harvest your soul, they see that light. They're like, oh, they want this. or they I can see that hunger. They'll do it. It's a form of grooming. It is a form of grooming. We not gonna talk about this, y'all. We're not gonna talk about this. It's straight up an incubus. Yep, that's how they thrive. They thrive on feeding off innocent light. And this is, we ain't gonna talk about this, but this is why human trafficking or children, specifically in children, there's a reason for that. It's why there's children. And there's a reason why sometimes a lot of times it's women. Women, the most vulnerable state that we're in is when we give birth. That's the most vulnerable state a woman will ever be in. Women are very vulnerable. We don't like to like put it out there, but we are. You know what I mean? That's why there's numbers in women and children. The numbers are in women and children. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to get banned. But I will talk. I think I should do a little thing. I think I should do it on my Patreon. If y'all want me to do my Patreon, let me know. I can go in. That's why I always say Lord B. Harvey. She harvests souls. Diddy. There's a couple of them. There's Jennifer Lopez. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, it's not that they're doing it. They're not hiding it. Well, maybe they are. I don't feel like they're hiding it because maybe I'm seeing it from my third eye, and I'm not seeing it as like, oh my God, they're celebrities. I don't really care for celebrities like that. I never have. Maybe I'm seeing it from my third eye, but I see the bullshit. This is why I stay off social media. The only reason I'm on social media is because of my business. Other than that, I am not on my phone in social media, watching other people's lives when I should be living my own. Don't get caught up on that social media and trying to figure out what your favorite celebrity is doing. Go out there and live your life. Don't watch their lives. Go live your life. Oh my God, Moonlit, I can't do it on this platform. They're gonna shut me down. They're gonna shut me down. Let me do Lenise. Oh my God, y'all, I gotta go. All right, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all the order. So I'm doing Lenise. After Lenise is Arisha, Desiree, Erin, Moonlit, Ashley, Bella, Janae, Ben, and Imani. I feel like I'm never gonna get done. I need to hurry up. Arisha. I'm not doing Arisha. I'm tripping. I'm doing Lenise. Okay, what does Lenise wants to know? Okay, what do I need to know? Okay. I can't do it. Social media is a hell of an addiction these days for people. It is. And this is why I obviously follow the Shade Room and all those other like gossip sites, but I me and my boyfriend will have conversations and he's like, oh my God, did you hear Rihanna had a baby? I'm like, nah, I didn't hear that. He's like, it's on the internet, you didn't see? I'm like, I don't be on the internet. I don't care. I even like people were like really like hyped up to see the Beyonce concert. I didn't care. I did not care. It's not to say that I don't like Beyonce or I don't like her artistry. I think she's a dope artist, but I don't care. I'm not trying to be on the internet. I'm not trying to be on the internet trying to find out what's going on in other people's lives. I'm trying to live my life. Y'all, my card ripped. I'll be back. Y'all know I'm gonna tape it up. Sorry, y'all. I had to take. I'm not getting rid of my cards. Y'all can make fun of me all y'all want, but I'm not getting rid of these cards. What does it say? I'ma say it. I always thought something was off with Jada Pinkett Smith too. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that on this platform. If y'all want me to make a video, go follow my Patreon. The link is in my bio. Sign up for my Patreon and I'll drop a video and I go in. And I will go in, okay? Y'all let me know. I could go in on my Patreon, but I'm not gonna go in on YouTube. I'm not gonna go in on TikTok. I'm not doing none of that. I'll do it on Patreon because Patreon is it's safer to do it on Patreon. No, Moonlit, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to I don't care what other people's lives are going. I don't care what they doing in their lives. I'm trying to live my life. You know what I mean? I'm not busy wrapped up. I'm not busy wrapped up on people's lives. I'm not. All right, Denise. I wish them best. I hope they have a beautiful, successful. She had a beautiful, successful pregnancy, and they got what they wanted. But that's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing to have a child, but the world must go on. People must go. There's bills to be paid out here. People can't even pay their mortgage. People can't even pay their rent. People are homeless. People are struggling. Like, let's talk about that. This inflation, let's talk about that. I'm happy for them, but there's important things that are way more important. Way more important. Way more important. All right. This is for Lanice. Tell me when you drop the video on Patreon. I'm going to be out of town for a week. It'll be dropped. I'll drop it next week if y'all want me to. Make sure y'all sign up to my Patreon. If y'all sign up to my Patreon, because Patreon now, if you sign on my Patreon, let's say you sign up tonight, you won't get charged again until the next following month. So today's what, the 20th, 21st? You won't get charged again until September 21st. They changed their rules. It's not every first now. It's every whatever day you signed up of the month. So if y'all want that video, I'll do it. Like, seriously, I'm about to sit down and record this. And I'll do it for you guys. Because I think it's a conversation that needs to be had. But a lot of people are afraid to have the conversation because of the repercussions. And I mean, I'm not afraid of nothing. But I'm not saying what other people haven't said already on the internet. But I feel like mine will be more so for spiritual take. So we'll see. But for Lanice, what I'm seeing for you. Why is everybody getting 5 of Cups? Why is everybody sad? Why is everybody sad? So for you, Lanice, what I'm seeing is that James Will Emery's intimate. Oh. I can't see because I got a white shirt on. Next time I won't wear white so I can read the comments. For you, ladies, I'm seeing that there's a lot of stress and anxiety. But the stress and anxieties they're surrounding money. It also is surrounding a sense of feelings, a sense of whether or not you're going to feel stable or there's going to be some sort of stability in your life. Now, I do also feel like if people are reaching out to you, texting you, calling you, I feel like you're not opening up, or you may be sending people to voicemail or not returning back texts. I feel like a little bit of isolation is what you're going through right now. I do also feel like your mind is racing a lot. It could be racing a lot during your sleep. So there seems to be some sort of disturbances during your sleep. There also seems to be a little bit of like having to make some sort of decision as well. Now, this is a financial decision though. There's a decision of whether or not you want to kind of move forward with an opportunity that's going to be presented to you. But I feel like there seems to be a little bit of just like a decision whether or not you want to kind of like go on your own or be on your own. I don't know if you're trying to start up some sort of business. Hey, Arisha. I don't know if you're trying to start some sort of business or you're trying to find another source of income, because I do feel like that's coming up for you, another sense or another form of income coming in for you. But I feel like there just seems to be stress and anxieties surrounding that. Now, if you're wanting to manifest money, you can't put a lot of stress and anxiety surrounding your money, because I do feel like what it essentially is going to do is that it's going to repel money. So you're having to change or shift your mind frame when it comes to your finances. Now, I do also feel like you've been doing a lot of reflection. I do also feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of planning as well. You could be doing a lot of writing. Hey, Lenise. You could be doing a lot of writing or putting a lot of things like pen to paper. I'm seeing you write things down. It could be in a journal or it could be in a place where you feel safe. I do also feel that there just seems to be a little bit of like you having to kind of change your mind frame. There also seems to be a little bit of just like, what is this? What is this card? I can't see. Girl, you stress out over nothing. To be honest. The 10 of Cups is here and the 10 of Pentacles. For me, those are the best cards to have in my deck because that means completion. But it also means that there's going to be whatever this completion is going to make you happy. If this is ultimate wish fulfillment, this is also having everything that you want and being open to receive them as well. So there just seems to be some sort of blessing or prosperity coming your way. You've been journaling? Aw, I see you writing stuff down. Like I see you, because every time I close my eyes, I know it's weird. I feel like it's weird. I don't know if y'all feel like it's weird. I can see things, I hear things, I get like references in my mind sometimes. People always ask me how I know how to do this. I don't know how I know how to do this. This is just I don't know. I don't know how I know how to read cards. I don't know how I know how to read the future. I don't know. Okay. It's just something that I've had since I was little. So bear with me and my weirdness. But I feel like with you, whatever you're writing down, I feel like you're going to fulfill. But I feel like that is your way of manifestation. Like you have to write it down. I feel like, because you know how they always say, write down your manifestation so that you can be able to kind of translate whatever you're writing and give it up to God or give it up to spirit. Now, with you, Lenise, what they're asking of you to do is that they're asking for you to make a list of the things that you want. Now, this is for the year. And what you're going to do is that you're going to write down on a sheet of paper, like all the things that you're wanting to manifest going into 2024. You don't have to do this now, but you should do this. What I always tell people to either do this a couple of days before New Year's Eve, or you can actually do it on New Year's Eve. But write down what you want, all the things that you want to accomplish in that of the year 2024, and on New Year's Eve, you're going to burn that piece of paper that you've written, and that what you're essentially doing is that you're sending it off into the world or into the earth. You're just sending it off. So whatever you've been journaling, you don't have to burn what you've been journaling, but it is saying for you to write a list, and whatever that list is, and the things that you want to accomplish for 2024, you're going to burn that at the end of the year. Now, it is also saying for you to white. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. It's telling you to burn a white candle for 7 days. But that's the candle that you're burning, for a white candle for 7 days. I got it. Thanks. Burn a white candle for 7 days. Let me get my thoughts together. So I'm seeing so much stuff, and I'm just like, slow down. You're gonna burn a candle for 7 days, and when you burn those 7 candles for 7 days, you're having to manifest over the candle. Now, she can't do that, but whatever. I'll say it anyways. It's saying for you to leave the candle lit the entire 7 days, but if you're not in your home, I don't suggest you do that, because I don't want you to burn down the house. I don't want anything to happen to your home. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm telling them, like, she's not going to do that. When you leave your home, you can snuff out the candle. But what it's saying is that you have to light the candle for 7 days. And if you snuff out the candle, relit the candle when you get back into your home, and meditate over the candle for 7 days. If I look like I'm staring into space, it happens all the time. Sorry. This is why I don't like doing lives. I look so crazy, but whatever. Light the candle, and then what you can do is that you can write a petition underneath your candle. On the petition, you're needing to write it on parchment paper. I don't know why that's so specific. Whatever. Parchment paper. Write it on parchment paper with a black pen, or if you're trying to do money, like that's your intention, like you're trying to manifest for money, you need to write it with a green pencil paper. No, sorry. A parchment paper with a green pen or a green Sharpie. I don't know why it took so long for me to get that out. Whatever. Green pen, green Sharpie. You write out your manifestation. This is if it's for money, because I feel like this is for money. I feel like right now you don't care about love. It's the money. So, okay. Write it in green pen, green Sharpie. Put the parchment paper under the candle for 7 days. Light the candle for 7 days, and then you're going to meditate over the candle for 7 days. And after the candle has entirely burnt, now the candle might burn before 7 days. If it burns out before 7 days, that's a good sign. If it takes the whole 7 days, it's slow money means it's better than no money. But I feel like your candle is not going to take 7 days. I feel like it'll probably take 3 or 4 days, or maybe even 3-4 days. Okay, yes, I will step out the fire when I leave the house. Yeah, I just don't, even like me, I don't care. I'll leave my candles lit all over my house, because for me, Spirit got me. Spirit not gonna let my house burn down. Y'all gave me this house. Y'all not gonna let my house burn down. But that's just me, blind faith. Okay? Blind faith, like unconditional faith, right? But I would just, stuff it out. But it is saying for you to do that for 7 days. I think your candle is going to only last 3 to 4 days. And if it lasts 3 to 4 days, that's a good sign. It's a really good sign. Money's going to be coming in. Yes, parchment paper is important, and the color of the writing utensil matters too. Exactly, Moonlit. Moonlit already know the vibes. She know the vibes. But yeah, that's what it's saying. She don't need that. She don't need that. You don't need that. Just do the candle. White candle. I need my candles lit too. Shoot. I'm like, Spirit got me. Spirit got me. They're not gonna let this house burn. It's blind faith. I really should snuff out my candles, but it's blind faith. All right, I'm gonna do Aricia. At least get off at a decent time. Because you already know babe about to hit up my phone. Like, you still alive? What type of candle? What am I doing? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to tell you right now. Aricia. It could be a pillar candle, a white pillar candle. But if you do a white pillar candle, it's going to get messy. So I would suggest putting a plate or something that can hold the wax. Or you can do... I'm gonna show you right now because I got candles in my house. I always got candles in my house. People come to my house, I give them candles. You can use this candle. Oh, it's a white candle like this. You guys can see. It has a long wick. But just a white regular candle. I have so many of these candles. Y'all should see my office. There's candles everywhere. Because every time people come to my house, like, oh my God, can I have a money candle? I give them. Oh my God, can I have a love candle? I give it to them. My mom comes here all the time, and she'll come and she'll be like, oh my God, I need candles. She'll start taking 4, 5, 6 candles. My mom likes candles too. So a white candle. This is what you're gonna need. I have candles everywhere in this room. Like, it's crazy. Now, Lanice, if you want a candle specifically for money, you can get this candle. Now, you don't have to buy it from me. I mean, I sell it on my website, but you don't have to buy it from me. If you can find this at your local Bottega, this is a good candle too. This is the fast money candle. It's a money drawing candle. So I know you're focused on money. You're not focused on love right now. I see it all over your reading. So, it's a money drawing candle. I sell it on my site, but if you don't want to buy it from me, you could buy it at your local Bottega. Like, it's not a big deal if you don't shop with me. I just want you to make sure you have what you need. And if you can't wait for me to ship it and you need it like now, like, go to your local Bottega and buy it. So this is a good candle to buy too. So I'm going to show it to you one more time. It comes in different colors. There's yellow and red. And then there's one that's yellow and green. It's the same thing. It's the same candle. It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it says money drawing on it. Money drawing candle. All right, that was for Lenise. All right, let me do Aricia, and then I'll do Desiree. Let me see, Aricia, yeah. Let's see. You're welcome, Lenise. Hopefully you can find those. I mean, you should be able to find it. They sell white. Well, I don't suggest buying white candles from Publix, but you should be able to find like a white candle or that money drawing candle, like any spiritual place in your city. All right, let me do Aricia. Ooh, I feel like I'm losing my voice. All right, I need to buy some cough drops tomorrow because I feel like my voice, or just like some lemon and honey. Let's see, Aricia. You're welcome, boo. Let me know how long it burns, Lenise. Like, slide into my DMs. My DMs are always open, so just let me know. All right. Dang, they both fell on the floor. I don't feel like bending over. I feel like bending down. Ugh. Dang, that card is about to rip too. I gotta tape that one up. All right. Dang, hold on. Let me get the tape. Hold on. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Ugh. It's so embarrassing. Why are you embarrassing me like this in front of people? Oh my goodness. All right. This is so embarrassing. I'll take my cards up. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. All right. So, Aricia, this is what I'm seeing for you. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God, another one. Oh my God. Aricia, girl. Aricia, there's somebody who's playing mind games. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm gonna give it to you honestly. There seems to be someone who's playing a lot of mind games. This is also someone who their words don't match their actions. This is also someone who just keeps going back and forth. You know how you know how someone doesn't want to be with you, but they also don't want to let you go? There seems to be a little bit of someone being like, someone is purposely keeping you in limbo, purposely keeping you around. Let's say they're very affectionate, they're very, all of the good stuff, but they don't claim you. There just seems to be like words not matching actions, actions are not matching words. Someone is purposely trying to confuse you, but I feel like it's to keep you around. Now, you may have some sort of connection with this person. There seems to be a little bit of like a telepathic connection, or you guys just seem to be have some sort of deep connection, or there seems to be a little bit of just like something feels like it's meant to be. But I feel like that's an illusion, that's a facade. I also feel like someone is also getting really bored. I don't know, maybe like someone's getting bored of waiting around, or bored of waiting for something to happen. This may be possibly you. I just feel like someone just keeps saying that they're going to do something, saying that they're going to act a certain way, or they're saying that they're going to do better, but they don't. And I do also feel like I saw him in my mind earlier today. Girl, I'm just saying, Risha, like, I know I keep getting that song by Kanye West and Carrie Hilson. Sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down, knocks you down. That's an old ass song. It's like what, 2008, 9? But I feel like if it feels like this is your person, he's not your person. I'm just being 100% honest with you. You need a big sister speech too. All right. Let me see if I got it in me, because Stephanie E took a lot out of me. This is what I'm gonna tell you, okay? And you know what it is? What's pissing me off about this person is that this person is very emotionally mature. And the fact that they're showing up as the King of Cups tells me that this person knows exactly what they're doing. They're purposely trying to mislead you, purposely trying to take advantage, purposely trying to manipulate, purposely trying to string you along. So someone is very knowledgeable. Someone is very conscious with their actions and the words that they're saying, meaning that they're fully aware of what they're doing. So this is not someone who's oblivious. This is not someone who is childish, playful, or this is someone who is, they know the game and they're running it. So I feel like you need to kind of detach yourself from this energy. And I feel like it's really going to be hard to break this connection or this attachment that you have with this person. And the only reason I say this is because the Magician card is out. And the Magician card for me is someone who's a trickster, someone who's sneaky, someone who's conniving, someone who plays a lot of games. It's giving me Martin in Two Can Play That. No, what's that movie called again? It's a thin line between love and hate. The character that Martin played is giving me that. It's giving me you sneaky. It's giving you know what you're doing. It's giving like someone is fully aware of what they're doing. And I feel like someone is trying to mislead you. They're trying to take advantage of you. I pray to God that you're not sleeping with this person, because there's energy transfer when it comes to sleeping with someone and giving your body to someone, and to give, because like you're vulnerable when you're giving birth and you're vulnerable when you're having sex. So you want to make sure that you're allowing the proper energy into your soul and into your body. So, because those soul ties, them sexual soul ties are strong, okay? And I feel like it's hard to break. So don't do it. Even if there's a little bit of temptation, don't do it. I do feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. I feel like you're gonna have enough to supplement your lifestyle. You will be self-sufficient. I do feel like you're I'm feeling you coming off as like very hyper independent. Like you need to be independent. You need to have a certain status. You need to have a certain lifestyle. You need to feel comfortable. And I feel like you're going to have that. Your money is going to start shifting, or it's going to be starting to look better going into next year, like early spring of 2024. Your money will be a lot more stable. I'm thinking like March, April. Your money is going to be a lot more stable. I feel like there's going to be more money coming in around March and April. So, looks good. This looks good, Aricia. For money. For love, don't entertain that person. Leave that person where you found them. Don't entertain that person. I'm just letting you know. All right, I'm gonna do, what is this? Desiree, and then I'm gonna do Aaron. Damn, I almost skip Aaron. All right. All right, let me see. All right, Desiree. Yeah, Desiree, and then I'll do Aaron. All right, let's see what Desiree got. He tried to mess up your birthday yesterday. What? Not your birthday. Do you bless and dress them before shipping, Tracy? I can. I most definitely can bless. Well, everything that I ship out, I bless. I actually need to pack orders tonight. Anything that that should be fast. Anything that I ship out is blessed. My candles, my white candles, I can dress them, yeah. I just charge I mean, the candles don't cost that much, but I charge for like the energy and the blessing, not the blessing, I have to charge the candle. But yeah, I do, Tracy. I can't see. All right, let's see. I'm doing Desiree. Going on? I'm gonna wake up Louis. He probably just like, shut up. Let's see. Desiree, somebody from your past coming back around. Someone who's, oof. You have unfinished business with somebody. This is someone who's very manipulative. They're very toxic. This is also someone that has been in and out of your life. You may have a child with this person, or there's something about this person that you share that you have ties to this person. Like, you just can't, like, you know how like when you have a child with someone, it's just like you're indebted to that person forever. Like you share a child with them. This is someone that you procreated with, so they're always going to be forever in your life. I feel like there just seems to be some sort of ties between you and this person that you're always going to have ties with. Now, I do also feel like this is someone that is, like I said, very toxic, very manipulative. This is also someone that is an energy vampire, or they kind of like suck all the life. Being around them is you get really fatigued, very tired. This also could be in your life. You're showing up as a 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is like ultimate wish fulfillment. I need to get some water, y'all. I feel like my throat is drying up. I feel like there's ultimate wish fulfillment with this person. There also seems to be a little bit of like you finding your footing as well. This also could be someone who is at a distance from you, and they feel like they still have emotions for you. They still think about you. This is also someone who still secretly wants to kind of be with you, or wants to kind of like give you an offer to move things forward. You may not be on board with that. There seems to be some sort of miscommunication with you and this person. Someone is also having some sort of regrets as well about the relationship. There may have been an incident where this person may have lacked fighting for you, or standing up for you, or not putting you first. Meaning, let's say this person had obligations, and someone either in their family or someone that they're close to was talking like mad, like reckless to you. I feel like they didn't stand up for you. This is someone who didn't stand up for you. I'm getting like this is someone who's was being too timid, or they're being too shy. They didn't want it's also because they didn't want to pick a side. because they didn't want to pick a side, they kind of stayed neutral. But by them being neutral, you saw it as a sign of disrespect because they did not stand up for you. But I feel like it's because they were just trying not to be in drama or be at the center of the drama. So in order to exclude themselves from putting themselves in that position, they kind of didn't do anything. They just kind of like ignored or avoided something. And what that did, in essence, in essence, that's what it did. It caused you to see someone in a different light, but it also caused you to lack respect for this person. So I feel like someone feels bad for that. Someone feels bad for not sticking up or not having your back or not being of assistance to you or be of service to you or be emotionally there for you. Like someone may have not been present in your life. Let's say you were with this person. Just because you're with someone doesn't mean that you're present. There's a difference of being like present and showing up for someone and just being in someone's life. It's completely two different things. I feel like someone didn't show up for you. They were not present for you. When you needed them, they were nowhere to be found. But when they needed you, you were front and center. There was a lack of reciprocation in the relationship. There was a lack of reciprocation of, I need to get some water, y'all. Being present, showing up, making someone feel safe and protected. There was a lack of reciprocation when it comes to that. And I feel like there was a false sense of stability. The relationship was built on faulty foundation. The relationship wasn't built on a strong foundation. That's why it crumbled. But by it crumbling, it became a blessing in disguise for you, because what it did was that it removed a blockage in your life. And you're not realizing that that person was a blockage in your life. And the fact that you've obliterated or you've moved past this blockage and you've made a life of your own and you've succeeded and you've kind of found your footing, and maybe this person has not done that. Maybe that person's still stuck in the same position you left them in. They now feel like they messed up. Oh, wow. Dodged a whole clip, sis. Not a bullet, a whole clip. Next. You dodged a whole clip, sis. I'm going to do Erin. And then I'm going to do Moonlit. Then Ashley, then Bella, then Janae, then Ben, then Imani. And then I'm going to bed. Well, actually, I'm not going to bed. I got to pack. And wash my hair. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. And pack orders. And I'm not going to go sleep till late. But whatever. Let's see. Let's do Erin. I need to go get some water. Like, for real, for real. I'm going to get some water, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull Erin's card, but I need water. Like, my throat is so dry. Dang, Erin, what the hell going on? When we get to Ben's. So this is the line, I should say. Or the it's not the line. I guess whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Who's next in line? I'm doing Erin now, so she doesn't count. So Moonlit, Ashley, Bella, Janae, Ben, and then Imani. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Because I literally feel like my throat is like closing in on me. But I'm gonna say the order again. Moonlit, Ashley, Bella, Janae, Ben, and Imani. But let me go get some water because like I literally feel like my throat is dry. And I've been talking since 9 o'clock this morning. So hold me 1 second. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I need to get some water because, like, I feel like my throat was so dry. All right. Now we can commence. All right. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm doing Aaron now. So, Aaron, what I'm seeing with your reading is that you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. I feel like there's someone that's coming towards you. And I do feel like there is someone that wants a fresh new start, wanting to press the reset button, wanting to kind of move things in a different direction with you. Now, this is someone who's showing up as a devil. And I don't like people to panic when the devil comes out because it looks like a scary card. But what it essentially means is that someone needs to go through some sort of like a deep transformation. This is someone who is a burden. This is someone who may have a possible addiction, or this is also someone who's a bit of a selfish energy. This can also be someone who's a narcissist. This is also someone who has a lot of bad traits that they're needing to transform so that they can be the best version of themselves. But I feel like someone hasn't done so just yet. This is also someone that needs to do a lot of soul searching. I do also feel like you may have some sort of unfinished business with this person, because I do feel like someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity to fix things or to move things forward with you. Let's say they had an opportunity to move things forward with you. I feel like someone didn't take the opportunity to do so. There also seems to be some sort of abrupt ending that may have happened between you and this person. Or there may be some sort of like officially cutting ties with someone. I'm feeling like something just comes to an abrupt ending. Just like abrupt change or abrupt silence. I think I scratched myself. I do also feel like this is also someone who may be possibly a liar. You're gonna find out some sort of information that you were not privy to. This could be some sort of secret that could have been hidden from you, but I feel like you're going to understand why something had to go down a certain way so that you can see something from a higher perspective. You're going to realize that either someone was hiding some sort of information from you, or that they are a liar, or that they were possibly trying to deceive you. And I feel like out of the blue, you're going to figure out some sort of secret. I can't dig too deep, but I feel like there's a secret that is about to come out that you did not know about. But again, someone is resurfacing. And this is also someone who is, they're I don't know why they depend on you. They could be depending on your energy, because I am seeing that too. But I feel like this is someone that is coming back around because they feel like they're not done with you. I'm just saying, Aaron, I just feel like someone's coming back around because you also, Aaron, and you and Stephanie C have a little bit of this issue. The people that you date or the people that you're involved with, they don't see you as a partner. They see you as property. They see you as property. They don't see you as, they see you like that's mine and that's always going to be mine type of energy. So be careful with that. But this is like with all your past relationships or people that you were romantically involved with, they see you as property. And like, you know, when you have property, you don't want to let it go because you've invested too much time into it. You've nurtured it. So you don't want to let it go. So I feel like that's what's happening. So be careful. Be careful with that. So it's a possessive energy that they have over you or want from you. It's very possessive energy. Very jealous energy too. I'm getting manipulative, jealous, possessive energy from this person. And you know what? Actually, there is no good. I was gonna say, oh, there's a positive, negative of being possessive, but there is no positive of being possessive. I don't think there is. Maybe there is. I don't know, but I don't think there is. Because it could come off as being overly overprotective, but it's a thin line between being overly protective and being possessive. It's a thin line. Thin line. Thin line. Okay. All right, let me do Moonlit. And then after Moonlit, I'm going to do Ashley, then Bella, then Janae, then Ben, then Imani. And then I'm going to save my voice. Because I feel like I'm losing my voice. Moonlit. You're welcome, Erin. Some of y'all need to come get a reading from me because I really want to go in, but I can't. As far as like the time's sake, I just can't, but y'all come see me when you're ready. All right, y'all come see me. All right, let's do Moonlit. All right, Moonlit, I ain't forget about your business. If you book, Erin, use code anniversary. So you can get money off. But that's until tonight. If you want to, I guess book it for the future. Because the sale ends tonight. If you want to get a reading with me, my readings are on sale. Use code anniversary so you guys can get money off. I always tell people to book in advance because like my days go really fast. It goes fast. And if I don't, and like I've cut back days that I'm doing readings because I just need a break. Sometimes some days I can't. I'm at a 10. I'm not at 100. So I took some days off. All right, let's do Moonlit. Moonlit, I ain't forget about you, about your business. So we'll see. Let's see. Why is somebody getting this card? All right. All right. Moonlit, first things first on the realist. I'm just kidding. First things first with you, Moonlit, is there seems to be a little bit of like you feeling very overwhelmed. You might be taking on too much or biting off more than you can chew or just spreading yourself incredibly thin. I do also feel like you could also be working on yourself, but I feel like this goes beyond working on yourself internally. You could be working on yourself physically, trying to kind of get in shape or trying to be a little bit more conscious or more mindful of the things that you're putting into your body. You could also be trying to kind of like be in your divine feminine energy. There just seems to be a little bit of just like soft life, soft era, girl, like soft life, soft girl era. Yeah, soft girl era. I could talk. But there just seems to be a little bit of that. I do also feel like there just seems to be like if you do not take care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that, you're not going to be the best version of yourself so that you can be able to assist those who need you, whether that be friends, whether that be lovers, whether that be family. I feel like you really have to take care of yourself. Now, I do feel like there just seems to be a reconciliation that may be coming up for you. There also seems to be a little bit of just like someone feeling very emotionally disappointed because you don't want to reconcile with them. So I feel like you walking away from someone or not really wanting to entertain someone is hurting someone else's feelings. Dead on. Yes, I'm definitely working on myself and have been stressed this past week about spreading myself too thin. Yeah, I just feel like you need to give yourself grace. I tell my boyfriend this all the time, like, give yourself grace. Like, you did not come on this earth to be stressed the fuck out the entire time. We're not doing that. Because when you're stressed, I'm stressed. And Imani, maybe you need to listen to this too. I don't know why I said your name. But with you, Moonlit, when you are stressed, it causes a ripple effect. Everything in your life is thrown off. I feel like emotionally you're thrown off. Mentally you're thrown off. It's a ripple effect. So you're having to make sure that you check in with yourself and make sure that you're not spreading yourself thin. I do also feel that with this reconciliation, I don't feel like this is romantic. I feel like this is your friends. What about your friends? Are they gonna lay you down? Gonna stay around? I feel like this is gonna. I guess it's not gonna hurt me to say this, but it might. I don't think I'm gonna hurt your feelings if I say this, but I feel like you've outgrown your friends. You've outgrown your friends. You don't resonate with them anymore. You don't. This is gonna be mean. This is gonna be mean. You've outgrown your friends. The people that you hang out with, the people that you consider friends, the ones that you consider your soul tribe, you're coming to find out that that was a lie. They're not your soul tribe. They were filler people in your life. That sucks to come to some sort of realization. But I feel like once you go into this like spiritual journey, you lose a lot of friends. You know, the people that you thought were your friends, the people that you thought that would always be a part of your life, the people that you felt like they were never going to abandon you, they were never going to leave, they were never going to look at you funny, they're never going to judge you, they're never going to take advantage of you, they're never going to manipulate you, they're always going to be on your side and they're always going to be present. You're coming to some sort of realization that those people are not your friends. Not saying that they've done something bad to you, because I don't feel like they've done anything bad to you. Not saying that there's been a falling out, because I don't feel like there's a falling out. But what I feel is that you're coming to some sort of realization that they are not your soul tribe. They've only come into your life for a season. And the fact that you've come to that realization and that you are slowly distancing yourself from these people, it's hurting people's feelings. And you feel guilty about it. I don't think you should feel guilty about it, because these people came into your life to give you a human experience. Even if you don't resonate with them soulfully or spiritually, they came into your life to teach you a human experience. They came into your life to show you things about yourself that you were not fully aware of. A form of self-awareness. They came into your life to bring you happiness, to bring you joy, but their time is up, unfortunately, and your time to be in their lives is up as well. So there's no reason for you to feel guilty for letting these people, and you don't have to stop being friends with these people, but it's gonna come to that point because you don't resonate with them. So the fact that you don't resonate with them when they're talking about stuff that you're not interested in, it just comes to the point where you have to move forward in a different direction than them. And I feel like that's what's happening. You may feel guilty for walking away from either some sort of friendships that you have, or you feel guilty for walking away from people you no longer resonate with. There's going to be some sort of changes going on with you emotionally. There's going to be some sort of changes going on with you spiritually that they're not going to understand. I feel like you're going to run into another soul tribe. People that you resonate with, people that you feel safe with, and those are the people that you can be able to resonate with. So I feel like you're in a season of transition. Hopefully that helped you. I know I'm talking mad slow, but that's what I felt. So I'm gonna do Ashley. Okay, I'm gonna do Ashley. After Ashley, it's Bella, Janae, Ben, and Imani. Let's see. Yes to new soul tribal. I welcome and manifest them. That's just. I feel like that's what's going on with you. I feel like you are having to. You know how when a snake releases its old dead skin because it has to have space for new life, new skin, new energy. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like you're going through a stage where you're having to shed dead weight. You're having to kind of change. You're being forced to change too, you know? You're welcome, boo. I feel like you're being forced to change. It's gonna be uncomfortable for you, but I feel like you're looking at it at the highest good. So I don't feel like it's gonna be hard in a sense of like, it may be hard emotionally, but I feel like physically it'll be easy for you to distance yourself, but emotionally it may be a little hard for you. Because these are people that you've known. These are people that you've been content with, you know? These are people that you may have been possibly you grew up with them. So it's not gonna be easy emotionally. Physically, yeah, like you're gonna naturally start to distance yourself physically from them because the conversations are not appealing to you. The conversations are too mundane for you. The conversations are too boring for you. And not to say that these are boring people, but it's just say that you're wanting a deeper connection. You're wanting soulful conversations. You're wanting meaningful conversations. You're wanting conversations that have depth. And they don't have conversations that have depth. And that's not to say that they're shallow. It's not to say that they're mundane. It's none of that. It's just like you guys are just in totally two different planes, two different energy, two different lives, you know? All right, I'm going to do Ashley. All right. All right, excuse me. All right, let's do Ashley. Okay. That better not be the Five of Cups. Oh, it's not. It's the Lovers. All right. All right, let's see, Ashley. All right, Ashley, what I'm seeing for you, what is going on? What is going on with people? What is y'all going through? What is going on? All right, sorry. I'm just like examining these cards. Just like shut up. I mean, not shut up. Hurry up and talk. All right. So Ashley, what I'm seeing for you is that Sorry, it's just like I have so many things running through my mind about this reading. I don't even know where to begin. And that's not to say this is a bad thing. It's just to say that there just seems to be a lot that I need to say. But anyways, I'm trying to condense what I have to say because I got so many people still waiting for me, um, including my boyfriend. um, what I'm saying for you, Ashley, though, is that something about like having to hide a connection and someone feeling bad about them having to hide the connection. You may be possibly having a connection with someone, but like having to hide that for whatever reason or to mask that for whatever reason. I also feel like someone has been wearing a mask around you. They may be possibly pretending, or this may be someone who's not honest with you. Don't be worried, Ashley. I got you. I'm gonna tell you what I see, boo. The five. You remember I told you when the card fell, I'm like, oh, why did I feel like the Five of Cups gonna come out, or why? Oh, or I thought that was the Five of Cups. Look what cards that popped up for you. The Five of Cups. And I didn't ask for that card. It came out. It just came out. So I don't know how I knew that card was going to be out here, but it's here. There's someone, an ex. I don't know why the exes keep popping up today, but exes are popping out. There's an ex that wants to move things forward with you, but I feel like for whatever reason they can't. Or this could be someone that you were previously romantically involved with. Let's say it's not an ex, someone that you were just dealing with. It never became a relationship, but there still seems to be some sort of ties with this person. I feel like this person wants to move things forward with you, but there seems to be something that's holding them back. Now, you personally could be tossing and turning in your sleep. You're having a hard time falling asleep, or you're still waking up extremely tired, or your mind may be racing at night. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but someone's heart is racing really fast. I know that's weird for me to say that, but someone's heart is racing really fast at night. It could be because of thoughts that they may be possibly having, or it could be because of the amount of stress that they could be going through. So someone needs to be careful. I'm getting, I don't want to say this out loud because I don't want to manifest it, but I'm getting a heart attack. Someone needs to slow their roll or they're going to get a heart attack. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else. Because if it was you, I would tell you. I don't feel like this is you. I'm also seeing that someone also is hiding the fact that they are emotionally lost. Someone also is hiding the fact that they could also be grieving too, because they can't be where they want to be because they have to be where they are. Let's say, for example, you decide to get involved with someone who's married, or someone who's already in a relationship, or feeling obligated to be with someone because they have ties, or they have invested a lot of time, they have history, they have children, whatever the situation is. I feel like someone is hiding the fact that they are grieving because they cannot be in a relationship or be around you. This is someone that you were previously romantically involved with, or it could be an ex. But I feel like someone is thinking about you. And I do also feel that. I'm whispering, but I'm just saying. The signs that are coming out: Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Those are the signs that are very prevalent in your reading. I do also feel like there could also be someone around you that's hiding the fact that they like you. I don't know why they would hide that, but they don't want you to know that they like you, or that they feel a connection with you, or that they feel, even as if it's not romantic in nature, someone feels connected to you, but they don't want you to know that for whatever reason. Ashley, I would wait for this to manifest or to play out, because I feel like this is coming up for you. I feel like this is coming up for you. I feel like it hasn't happened yet. So look out for everything I just said right now. Look out for it. Look out for this energy, okay? And pay attention to some sort of red flags, because someone may already be either previously like they may be already obligated to somebody else, or they could be in a situation that they just can't leave. So pay attention to red flags. Someone also may be possibly going through a breakup too. I think this is what's happening around you, Ashley. That's why you're kind of just like, I don't understand. I feel like this is happening exterior to you. So I feel like this is what's gonna come into your life, but this is happening to somebody else that's coming into your life, or preparing to come into your life. If that makes any sense. I feel like I worded that right. I feel like I worded it. Now they need to tell you. Keep me posted. I'm fully invested. Now I'm fully invested. Like now I want to know. I just be nosy, but I want to know. All right, I'm gonna do Bella, then Janae, then Ben, then Imani. So let's do Bella. What about your friends? Yeah, keep me posted. I'm invested. So this is gonna be for Bella. For Bella, what I'm seeing for you, I want to know. Come back and tell us. Well, tell me. You don't have to tell everybody up, but you can tell me. For you, Bella, you're very emotional when it comes to your money. Your emotions are tied to your finances. I don't know what you do for work. You could be like someone who gives a lot as far as what you do as for your job. Like, it doesn't have to be like on a level of a nurse, but you could be whatever you do for a living. You could be assisting or servicing your community in some sort of way. But I feel like your emotions are tied to your money. I do also feel like there is going to be some sort of decision about whether or not you're going to be reconciling with someone. So I'm seeing a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's very prevalent in your reading, but I'm also getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do also feel that there's something about you having to kind of put a lot of time and energy into your creative efforts, because I do feel like they're being supported by the universe. There also seems to be like you may be possibly teaming up with a group of people, but I feel like it's more so creatively. I'm seeing a group of women. It doesn't have to be a group of women, but I'm seeing that you're going to be collaborating with a group of people, and you guys will be servicing the community, or assisting your community. There also seems to be you having to kind of really pay attention to your intuition, because there just seems to be having a lack of doing that. I do also feel like sometimes you may feel lost on your journey, but I feel like you're not alone on your journey. Now, there also seems to be someone from your past that's also going to be coming back around. This could be someone that you either have history with or you've known since childhood. It doesn't have to be since childhood, but you have a lot of history with this person. And I do feel like this is someone that's moving slowly towards you. So there's just like some sort of slow moving energy with this person. And I feel like this is someone who is at a distance from you. It could just be emotionally, but I feel like they're at a distance from you. There also seems to be like someone maybe coming to you for help, So they may be possibly at a low point in their life, and this is why they may be possibly coming towards you, because I just feel like someone has gone through some sort of loss. They're also going to be reaching out to you several times, and I do also feel like there's going to be a lot of exchanges, whether that be phone calls, text messages, or DMs between you and someone else. Again, this is someone who is from your past. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of changes with your finances. Your finances are going to start to stabilize, but I feel like it's once you detach your emotions from your finances. I do also feel like you're going to possibly take some sort of trip, and where you're going is going to be incredibly hot. There also seems to be a lot of trees, and you're surrounded by large bodies of water. This is a trip that may be possibly happening going into next year. It's going to be some sort of unexpected trip that you're going to be taking. I don't feel like you're going alone. You will be possibly going with a small group of people, but I feel like you're going to start saving your money, or you're going to be allocating or delegating your finances. You also could be hiding money too, because I'm seeing that you're hiding money or stashing some sort of money away, or putting some sort of money aside as well. Not telling anyone about it. I don't blame you. But I feel like you're not telling people what you're doing with your money. Even if people are asking you, people are trying to pry into your life, I feel like you're not telling people what you're doing with your finances. Or you know how people pretend that they're broke so that people don't ask them for money? I feel like there's a little bit of that going on. Like, I ain't got it. When you really do got it, but you just know that you don't want to give out. So I feel like that is what's happening. I do also feel like there just seems to be a little bit of just like having a hard time standing in your power. There also seems to be a little bit of like you having to believe in yourself too, because I do feel like you can do a lot of great things, but I do feel like it starts with your belief in yourself, so that people can also follow suit. Like, you're having to really focus on your worth, your self-esteem, or possibly like seeing the greatness in you or the power in you, so that people can also recognize it in yourself. Yeah, that's what I got for you, Bella. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, I'm gonna do Janae, and then I'll do Ben, and then I'll do Andrew. Andre. All right, let me do Janae. All right, let's see. Is Janae? I don't think Janae's here. I'll leave it here for her though. How do you do missing persons and try to pick up on the energy or the energy of the parents? No, I don't do that, Leisha. I've never tried it. Maybe I should, but I've never tried it. I don't like to tap into people's energy involuntarily. If they come up in your reading, yes, but I don't like to tap into people's energy involuntarily. I feel like it's like kind of like disrespectful, you know? This is for Janae. What? Okay, Janae, someone it's a sibling, or it could be someone who is like a cousin or a younger adult that's going to be coming towards you, or coming asking for favors. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it is like, I feel like someone's coming toward, it's like a young adult. It's like, so this could be someone around 13, 14, 15 years old. They are, it's going to sound like a pity party, but it's not. They're struggling. It could be like struggling emotionally. That's what I feel it is. Oh my God, why did I see that? Oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional. Stop. I can't cry. I just did my lashes. I can't cry. I'm not gonna cry. Oh my God, stop. Janae, someone may be coming towards you because it's a young adult. They may be coming towards you because they're depressed. This also could be someone, this is getting dark. This could be someone who is also suicidal. I'm sorry if that triggered anyone. I'm sorry. I should have said that before I said the word. I'm sorry. But I'm seeing that. So I don't feel like this is someone who wants a pity party, or that they're lying or they're faking. This is someone who actually needs help. This is also you feeling very overwhelmed as well, or taking on too much. You're feeling overwhelmed. A lot of people depend on you. A lot of people are coming to you for advice, opinions, and sometimes it can be too much. I do also feel like you are coming out very guarded. I do also feel like it's a form of being guarded, but it's also a form of like you not feeling safe, not physically, but emotionally and mentally around people, and sometimes around your family too. It's a not feeling safe to be who you are around your family. They may disapprove of your spirituality. They may disapprove of how you live your life, or there's something that they don't approve of. And I feel like your family traditions are incredibly important to you. So I feel like you purposely hide that side of you so that you don't bring shame to your family. Whatever that means. I don't know where I got that from, but I feel like you needed to hear that. I do also feel like there just seems to be a little bit of like you standing in your power at times. So you go back and forth of like purposely trying to hide parts of you, but then you also have, we were talking about duality and being duplicit. But there's also a side of you that is also very strong, very ambitious, or this is something that your family expects of you to be, like how you show up in the world. You're a strong, confident Black woman. You're supposed to exude power as a Black woman. There's just so much pressure on a Black woman being independent, being strong, being nurturing, being intelligent, being educated. There just seems to be high expectations that your family may have of you. And I feel like sometimes it can be overwhelming. That's all I got for you, Jenny, because I feel like it's going to get... Just the first half was just made me a little emotional. So I feel like it's time for me to move on. It's just too much. Let me do Ben. And then I'll do I keep saying Imani, but Andre. Let me do Ben. Hopefully Ben is still here. Ben, I know it took a while, but Ben, we in it. We had the final stretch, Ben. We had the final stretch. All right, let me do Ben. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like the video, please. It helps the channel. Let me do Ben. All right, let's see. All right, Ben. Let's see. Okay. Why is that breaking the 5 of Cups? Excuse me. I'm still here. It's all good. I love that amount of people getting put onto our homegirl Sid. Thank you. I didn't expect so many people tonight. I feel like once my channel grows, I feel like we're not going to be able to kind of like savor these moments, because I just feel like the chat will be just incredibly like, it'll be just too much. And I feel like Monday nights will never be the same once my channel kind of like takes off. So I feel like I cherish these moments because I feel like once I get to where I want to be as far as like my followers and like my clientele, I feel like my time will be limited, and I don't like that. I like these Monday lives. I love doing them. I kiki with y'all. I have fun. Every time I get off and I talk to my boyfriend, and he always asks me, like, he's like, how did your life go? And I'm like, we had so much fun. And like, when I talk to him, he sees like how much I'm like, my eyes light up and I'm so happy. And he's just like, I love like how you talk when I always ask you about your Monday lives. I love how your eyes just light up. I love the fact that they make like, it's just like you guys have a good time. Like he sees it, he sees me. And I feel like once we get up there in numbers, I just like, I'm gonna miss these times, For Andre, he wants some insight on what's going on with his life, especially when it comes to his finances. He feels like nothing has been working out for him. I got you, Imani. So let's do Ben. I should get off here by 11:30 because I still have one more reading to do after Andre. I have to do Amber's reading. So let's do Ben. Ben, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be some sort of transformations that you're going through. I also feel like there just seems to be like you're finally getting your emotions back balanced, which is good. I do also feel like as a man, when your woman is passionate about something, it's a topic that we value in our daily conversations. I agree. The one thing that I love about my boyfriend is that he kind of gives me what I need instead of what I want. Like being like let's say for example, like this is like a loose example, but like living by yourself can be incredibly lonely, and like especially like I live by myself. And sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's just me in the house. And sometimes I'm just like, oh, I wish like somebody was here with me sometimes. So, and I expressed that one time to him. I was like, yeah, it gets lonely here sometimes, like you're not here. And, like, I don't know, I'm home by myself, whatever. What does he do? He got me Louis. And I only expressed that one time. And he got me Louis. And as much as Louis irked my nerve, because he's a puppy and he makes a mess, I love being in the house with Louis. Like I love like playing with him. Like he keeps me company. That's my buddy, And when my boyfriend asked me like, oh, how's Louis, like, and like the way that like my voice I light up, and I tell him like what Louis did today, and like where me and Louis went today, and like we went to the dog park. Like I'm so excited every time I tell him. He just looks at me, he just like smiles, because he knew is what I needed. It's not. I feel like he fuels where I lack. And I don't lack a lot. You know what I mean? I'm pretty independent. I'm pretty self-sufficient. I'm pretty, I'm pretty good by myself. And I feel like he is the best addition to my life. You know what I mean? He's the best addition to my life. Yeah. Yeah, best addition to my life, I can say, But anyways, Ben. because you know I don't like to talk about him on here, but when I can say for you is that you're finally getting your emotions back balanced. I feel like there just seems to be a new cycle coming into your life where things are, if it was rocky, I feel like things are going to be a lot more smooth for you now. There just seems to be like, one of my recent relationships, she was battling with depression and we were slightly long distance, and I got her this huge teddy bear as comfort too because I knew it was something that she needed. That's what I'm saying. I feel like my boyfriend is very attentive to things that I need, not what I want. You know, he'll give me what I want, but it's it's like he pays attention to details, and it's in a way where it's just like I feel like he sees me. You know what I mean? I feel like he sees me. I don't feel like the guys that I've been with in the past, they didn't care enough to see me. So it's different. It's a good different, you know. It's a good different. But I feel like with you, Ben, I feel like if there was a lot of like bumpy or rocky times, I feel like things are going to be a lot more smoother for you. And I do feel like you're also creating some sort of boundaries with someone, or someone maybe possibly creating boundaries with you. Someone also could be possible. Yes, very important, Ben. Someone is also with you, Ben. I don't feel like this is you doing this to someone else. I feel like someone is doing this to you. But there could be someone that could be possibly coming off very defensive towards you. Or this could also be someone that could be possibly coming off, what's the word? Cold towards you. So just be careful with that. I'm seeing that someone is coming off very cold or heartless towards you. I don't know if this is you or this is you're the one that's doing this, but I feel like you're having to implement some sort of boundaries with someone, and because you're implementing some sort of boundaries and taking a harsher tone with them, this could also be someone who is, what is the word? Like, I don't feel like you're hurting this person's feeling. You're not hurting their feelings, but because you're creating a boundary with this person, their feelings are being hurt. So it's not like you're doing anything wrong. You're doing what you need to kind of like keep your mental peace, or to keep some sort of peace within yourself. But because you're creating boundaries and you're not letting someone step over your boundaries, they're seeing it as you being mean to them. So I don't feel like you're being mean, but whatever. I do also feel like there is also a little bit of like you having to protect your energy from these people, or people around you that may want to take advantage of you. And when I mean take advantage of you, I feel like they what is it? It's like but I've told you this before. Be careful of these women, because I feel like these women may possibly want to use you. So they may want to use you. They may be possibly trying to kind of, and it doesn't have to be monetary. It could just be emotionally, it could be mentally, but I feel like they see you as an asset. They don't see you as liability. They see you as someone that they can either feed off of, or they just see you as someone that they can kind of like elevate with. So that's why I said be careful, because there just seems to be a little bit of like trying to take advantage, or trying to, I guess like being with you is like a level up. So take that however you want to take it. But being with you is a level up, or an upgrade is what I'm saying. I do also feel like there is going to be some sort of more, I guess, more money moves coming up for you as well. I feel like you may have some sort of power struggles along the way, but I feel like you're going to be able to conquer, overcome that. Um, Stay focused, Ben. And you know what I mean when I say that. Sometimes you can get distracted, sometimes you can kind of like get really complacent or very content. Don't let that happen. Stay focused. Okay. Don't let these girls trip you up. Don't let these girls trip you up. Your money looks good. I'm seeing consistent cash flow coming in for you. But I feel like there just seems to be a lot of distractions with women. Women may be possibly distracting you, or women may be possibly your kryptonite. So, um, be careful with that. Be careful with that. All right, let me do what's Audrey Hamilton. I see women being your kryptonite, Ben. You gotta stay focused. Don't let these girls trip. Don't let these girls distract you. There's women everywhere, Ben. Okay, I'm telling you. Focus on your money. All right. Let me see. What did Imani say? You want some insight on what's going on with his life, especially when it comes to his finances. It's like something's been he feels like nothing has been working out for him. Okay, let's see. All right. For Andre Imani, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of lies, and I don't feel like this is from like from Andre, but I feel like there's a lot of lies that's been given to Andre, or a lot of people have lied to him. Not to say that he's gullible or that he doesn't, it has nothing to do with that. I just feel like having to be very careful, because I feel like is a little bit of being very easily manipulative or manipulated as well. I do also feel like there seems to be a little bit of just like also feeling very overwhelmed as well because of all the lies that have been told to this person as well. Or why did I get that song by 3LW? That is weird. I got the 3LW. I'm getting a little sick and tired of your promises. God. Y'all think I'm weird. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling someone feels that way. Like someone's like being misguided, being misled by lies. Someone made promises, but whatever those promises were, they didn't follow through with that. So there just seems to be a little bit of like moving forward 2 paces and getting knocked back 10. I do also feel like this person also may be possibly spreading themselves incredibly thin. And this also seems to be someone who has their hands in a lot of baskets. I feel like someone has to kind of work on something, conquer that, complete that, and then move on to the next thing. But someone just is like in everything. And then when you're in everything, you can't give your time and attention to one thing, or you can't give fully your time to something because you're so preoccupied with trying to kind of figure out everything that's going on in your life. Now, what this person is going through financially is just temporary. It's not permanent. There is, because the 10 of Cups is here. So 10 of Cups is a good card. 10 of Cups talks about like wish fulfillment, having what you desire, having your desires fulfilled as well. So I feel like this person is going to kind of get back on their good foot. So don't worry too much. Well, I should tell you not to worry too much about their their finances. But because the Seven of Swords is in the middle of the reading, which I don't like, it talks about someone who's a liar. It talks about someone who is very deceiving. This is also someone who likes to cheat their way to the top. And I'm not saying that your friend is doing this. Okay, is there any blockages in his money? He feels like he can't seem to keep money in his pocket. Yeah, because I feel like the reason why he can't keep any money in his pocket is because he's not being smart with his money. He's not being smart with his money whatsoever. This is also, I don't know if you how you know this person and what this person is, but I feel like this is also someone who could be lying about their finances, lying about how they make their money. You know what they say, you never win when you play dirty. You never win when you play dirty. Now, I'm not saying, I mean, I could be saying this person is playing dirty, but someone is not playing fair. And because they're not playing fair, they're not getting what they desire. So I feel like once someone decides to play by the rules and not by their rules, then they'll have some sort of abundance in their life. But until they make all their wrongs right, I don't see any money coming in. So someone's not living life clean, you know? Now, I'm not saying they're getting their money through illegal ways. They could be. I'm not no snitch, so I'm not going to say it on here. But someone needs to stop lying. Someone's lying. They're lying about their finances. They're lying about paperwork. They're lying about documentation. There's something that they're lying about. And the reason why they're not getting what they desire is because they continue to keep lying. So you can tell your friend I said that. And they know what I'm talking about. Don't help him, Imani. Don't get yourself entangled with that. Don't get yourself entangled with that. Don't. They're lying. This person is lying. I know this is your friend, but I'm going to tell you the truth because it would be an injustice if I don't tell you the truth, but this is someone who's lying. I would not trust this person with $1. I wouldn't trust this person with $1. I'm just being honest. So hopefully I helped you. I know like I just don't want to say too much on here because it's just, I'm not a snitch, but I feel like you know what I mean when I say that. You know what I mean when I say that. I know you see it. I know you see it. I'm like any, many, mighty, mo. How many in the club? I know you see it. Anyways, yeah, I see money. Leave that alone. Don't get involved. He's actually your ex. Oh my God, Imani, don't do it. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. Dodge the clip. Not a bullet. Dodge the entire clip and don't do it. You're gonna set yourself up for disaster. Disaster. All right, y'all. That has what's going on in his life, Imani, has absolutely nothing to do with you. He's an ex. That has nothing to do with you. That's that. If he feels like someone is messing with his life, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. That's his life. That's not your life. And if even if that was true and someone is messing with their lives, why would you put yourself in a position for that to happen to you too? Why would you put yourself in that entanglement? Why? Why would you do that? That is not your problem. You got yourself in that shit. You take yourself out of it. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. That sounds like a him problem and not a you problem. It got nothing to do with you. You made your bed, you gotta lie in it. I'm telling you, if you deal with that, you insert yourself in a situation that has absolutely nothing to do with you and your life. You're inserting your energy into that. Ain't nothing good's gonna come for that. And I'm just being honest with you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off. I have one more reading to do, but I have to get off and do her reading. If you want to book a session with me, use code anniversary. Sale ends tonight. But you will get money off your reading, and you also will get money off of everything on my site. So go ahead and place your orders. I am going to be shipping out. Actually, I'm going to ship out orders today. I'm going to ship out orders. I'm going to start packing and getting myself together, packing and shipping orders and all that stuff. So I'm going to get off on here and do that. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. The link is in my bio to shop or to book a reading with me. Please book in advance because I will, my appointments will go by fast and you would have to wait until next month, unfortunately. So go ahead and get your readings in. Please make sure that you're following me on all of my social media as well so you guys can keep up with me off of this platform. But I love y'all and we will talk soon. Okay.